by government. Yewura Kwame governs Abuja and they want to say on some medical boss so that our daily graphic say yes contract hodwa with the man crankrano ebi wo ha na say kwese domayenche ene nam for some any ade na no ene omo chese no kra bi anim ene opanini chem say ohamu enchichemu Ediokuno, what you say, 90% of say contract jom de ma ye watches yen ya quine to Ghana and important dear. Nese ni na no amount for compete ye and ye share your competent ya. Ye dear Jumano Emano. EC Deputy Chair Bossman Asari resigns. Medicandia tuja so penin so say on now and ye Juman Bim and from electoral commission. One also adding in yoma egufim. Summer boy illegal mining. Court throws out Apia Kubi. Won to me hires Atachia. Hey, yes, I know so Koso. Chama won to me as a court. Oh, Oma Boyera and the Apia Kubi Galaway. And nay, you're won to me. Adan ni Edia Chilem, I will penny and did Atachia Kachi. Say Atachia dear. Utini dia utumusa mpa openini mnimde nti wamna na omebuanum na ontwitwa ne ho ewa ban ensemo ne nya ya cheso muguso omotwe ewa samra boy illegal mining nsemu a eno nso guso a ekoso no enso emu story ba kwa me de sorry som
Ken YouTube netiko nti jo asan kan siani
no team fresa den
jo no so pressure bi aso ni so nto na waka se nso intimate ma
ba so team fifre sa
do e boko de enti yasaba back live on YouTube Asempa 94.7 Ken yento aso
enti eno e kakraba na fe no watch me pass Cucurella complete a Real Madrid move story we cried the last week na buy say Abraham Cucurella there Chelsea ni Madrid for aja tum da na kasa Brente no ebeko intinye ewo ho sese ene se walk up ni be wi a Brente ni didi Marc Cucurella ene wo kwa kwesi akan ediama Real Madrid ye ko waka time wodi Amorim agrees to become new AC Milan boss. Ruben Amorim we see we see Krodo so entena fa konya den engine guasie ye you baby nso a ko baby nti opinion ni didi Ruben Amorim
papa
nti se enei se Manchester se ompenu a AC Milan for so imagine brand new what you say se counterman to jeans ya shane starch no obi atwa ma na yeda da robekọ na nkofo ya shane starch ama tuntum ni kura ba mo what the ba fie shane ba ku bienu chese wo see ya na ni na akọ nti no AC Milan for say no obi ato atwene no obi agene brand new ntomo de omne Ruben Amorim and antini na no e ko wakata mo boso a anopai mede ema mo ewujumede so ala over to you
the king na otin nkano ken kaninja nana kweku mensa ebeboaboa no ho enche said you winim no odene dadwen no ebeba dadwen no bia ne nadwen chire nti wonene menene nyaadwen de ni show yi so because wone wadwen wono nso ne nadwen but ye ba dadwen no so dia na ye be start with Thomas Tepate issue ayekoso minister akasa foreign affairs minister so akasa ye be ko ne etie ye ba na ye to anso but ye mfase da emma electroland Ghana World Cup yi omode promo kese pa aba na se opese wo hwe na wo hwe ni yeti se de wote park na so de a electroland for ede TV gwei pa ede abase Samsung product TC Nasco ne nyina no ne bo eda forma obetimi enya bi 699 Ghana cedi electroland for ne de aba otifia wo hwe ne live matches ne live a otimi se nyoma ekoyi pa ede ma onya ne nko air condition ope air coolers ope refrigerators ahro ope washing machine microwave ope blenders sanso na kitchen appliances ina dia meso electroland na mekanfo ede amaw woni won edi dwa hye no se achede kese rafo no so eguso a ekoso a obetimi edi nyoma bebre ede afri omo ho na EGL for showrooms ahoro ni nyina no nationwide obetimi awuram ho omo was shop no dodo na ewo mamu ha babia enti one electroland for enkasa ewo 0503159739 0503159739 and 0502989894 yabejo so kama pa ama wonso bibia akoyi edi amao se nipadua no anna ewom eye mattress papa so a obesori no na ukon achi obesori no wabasa obesori na umu obesori na usisi eti mesrew eye mattress papa pa a mekanfo ede ama no eye latest foam rubber product no na ede aba ene mekanfo ede ama se abadwa so eye kama pa unim se amanfo afa buku atakwan bi so eye mattress ahora woda so a wonna obetiti wani saa because nioma ede aye no enye nioma papa enti latest foam ene abadwa so a eye papa mekanfo ede amao se o percent tankese no so ni omo edi nsa wo so a www.latestfoamghana.com www.latestfoamghana.com nti bomoden se oni latest foam for ebedi nsa wo so wo showrooms ahro bebre wo omamu ha baby a wo kuma se won kran baby a no obetimi ene eye latest foam for edi nsa wo so ya frefra 030 2231155 03022311155 and answer 032202935 032202935 na latest form for ajo so pep student world cup no omo age edesi omo ba konso se obetimi atoban no wage ban no we defend ye pa de a eye wose no edi se ho emu eye den wose no ye den pa wo he obi sia okura no wani nje se ade ba ko a ebi a opepa uhu nipa na osresre uhu nipa na penafene of pedama peg ni keys ni ade mesre twuse no anopa na twi no anwumre twuse no anopa na twi no anwumre esanse I say because every meal is a snack attack, especially with World Cup games are here when done any midnight, you know, without the right defense, you know, they are James ebetimi score enti pep stood and ye kan for edia ma said ebe ya osene ebe den na ye wanum ebete kama no the best defender pep student enti onso no fa ho agim kwaye kompu Ghana for say yemfa to anim say World Cup yi say o pese we experience papa na uni pitch ne so a no ane say o ball makache na wanya television set kese pa o tie animu a it said your war pitch no eso sound bars ahro to be home theater with smartphones ne laptops ne projectors ahro ni bia no onsa betimi aka bi we MP community o pese o munya World Cup matches yi bi hwe e wo projector so a mesre kompu Ghana for aboboa no na ye ma obi ma bibia enkoso kama pa emfa ma discount so no woni edidwa onsa eka bi kompu Ghana showrooms no edoso wo online so betimi ene omo edijuma for kompu Ghana for 030275 2020 030275 2020 WhatsApp 0243143 0243143 na one kompo Ghana for so etimi edin komo kama pa na waje de ese wonsa eka bia wadaroma ye ko na ye de dadwen no aba na yentie wei ye ba ye start e free Thomas Tepate ensensem ho se de nura ye lawyer obribo ahenkyere se na ni kwa akra se ye hai ho e de abrante no eko per ken so ntwehwe mu a waye no eche se wo de 26 man squad no kra betudwa na se eye problem bi eba within 24 hours no kra no utimi changes e wo sa squad a wo de ekoye no enti ye ba na ye di nkomo court se so legal actions no ade foreign affairs minister say omateki a omohwe steps a ebetimi atodwa ho sanso and the approach a ohwe from the Black Stars game na nkomo a ye bedi wo dwumadi nsu koso a na Asempa 94.7 yentie minister nsem kakra odi tudwa efa Thomas Tepate ho.
Absolutely wrong. This is because Thomas, in the country, the zone within which he was even accused, is walking free, enjoying his rights as any other person, because he has only been charged. So I don't understand why today Canada is interpreting their rules to suggest that a charge means guilty. This is supposed to be a country that should hold high the ethos of democracy and rule of law, and are supposed to be championing rights of many persons, including rights that some of us don't want to even talk about here. And you think that the mere fact that somebody is being charged is enough to bar the person from partaking in an event you've accepted host, an event that is supposed to unify us, an event that is supposed to promote peace, that is supposed to promote feeling. Yes, they stated so. Yes, US have accepted him. Have accepted him, issued him with entry visa, which we applied to their embassy in UK, and he was issued.
Way a minister for sports and recreation, foreign affairs minister, so Emrana Yankwe.
I can confirm to you that the government of Ghana continues to engage diplomatically with Canadian authorities. Only yesterday, I held telephone conversation with my counterpart, the Minister for Global Affairs Canada, Her Excellency Anita Anand, and we had a very frank, honest, and cordial discussion. As you do know, Ghana and Canada have maintained very friendly relations for more than a century. We hold Canada in high esteem, and we know that they have enormous respect for us as well. And our bilateral relations have been growing in leaps and bounds, and we do relations. The government of Ghana has pointed out that we take the view that the decision was high-handed, was rather unfortunate, and we are appealing to the government of Canada to review their decision, notwithstanding the fact that every sovereign country reserves the right to determine who they want to admit into their country.
Foreign Affairs Minister Aaron Ken,
Medasi, Bema,
one day. Ochina and then they try to money ebo but yeah that's so legal issues e wo party ho ne ade a ye wo match we anim yeah nkwe
ma men fa konye we so na before me sha ase no jo Mr. ma men fa belated birthday and ma me hard working energetic twins and run omo birthday.
Okay.
Na ma memfa kwanye we so na men wish omo Joseph and Jesse and run na your birthday nti na anopai me the happy birthday so nkokra Emma this energetic twins na say omo wotema and then empatem Joseph and Jesse say nyame nyo omo kese oda say na omo dwumedi omo die bia no bibia enkoso kama emfa omo mo center for there
ne bete
enter for there eya na nye bete nti no nshira bebre
ehia ne se omo attention akọ
sa pepe woni omo san so na
omo san yi ye obeka bia so ebebam
nti anopai eno a eyo mawoda ya mirefi ye no ma memfa kwanye we so na memfa belated birthday Emma Joseph and Jesse and so el hodom on that score
sankofa
yeah
final kofa enchi
yeah
just started with Thomas Tepati
ala
nana
me pe baby the foreign affairs minister ediwi no
okay
in every sovereign state obia wo de mra eno a obeka ya metena ha everyday wo share immigration law no of
refugee
Canada.
Protection law.
Yes, refugee and immigration protection law section I think 34 or 36 eno me read each no me ma woti ase say Canada for no wo mo nso we o de o made in as much as Ghana as a country yene Canada for enya dwene kwan o mo fa so a omo treaty Thomas Tepati no what you say me feel say or say you respect Canada for no so e wo mo decision and in this regard the also be omo ka say and omo kokoto no explanation I want to say enye court obi akoso obi esi obi o
David
we appeal etia such positions ya also we the court what you say
yeah
na ukosiki further clarification or interpretation say yencheche omu yi anasa opese wa appeal say bia nimpa no ni nyina so ogina so na bia we put all the necessary emrani nyina no into Joe enade Joe ama say no di menima be kale ade
ase wa majuma
pampe wa de yisu kura me hu ne chese ene Joe ye kura ana no so de to hihye mu de ade ni bi akọ ana
ene sama ina ase ne chegina ne nche bisa ne
yeah mama men kaba semwe so in as much as you try to let the Canadian embassy understand say this is the World Cup. This is the biggest organization and I say the biggest conference when it comes to world football. About once in every 4 years. Into your mouth the hosting right here. You won't conform be what or say the treatment of the mono or say one case will consider so many things. A bit is a place. Should I know the Somalian referee? Ye no frame. Say young granting visa money wura America and I say immigration force yam to me money kwa money wura America my e banisa it bring the image of the game nankasa into disrepute. What you say? Emma and Kakawane and Noma Bebre Ebahum. But then again, what can you know at the Babisia? The most important part of this conversation is what you will could talk black or a kind of real. Say, we are Denya Canada for na yo Mumra. But oh, into Canada for better Ghana betche Ghana Yamra Yamfa. David. Yene betchom.
Yes, you to
sanity. Inti me feel say if these are the exact words coming from the foreign affairs minister and per the research any kakra minimum say Ghana can only appeal our court. Yeah appeal no say your justifications any in church no ebe talk Ghana for assume and as a better Canada for assume na almost soften our grounds on the party situation. No mama pata kunya ama pate to me ure Canada dia so be it. But say ye ko eya appeal no nessa still almost ma pate kwa ma pata ye de pate to me ure mo man mu a we need to respect the laws of Canada. Simple.
Baby e wo game o china na baby attention nam.
Now we apply for visa and say nye 1 week asem. Visa apply in 1 week. Visa you apply in 1 week. And your beer qualifies. Your ball qualifies. Your last match, I think somewhere last year, September, Muhobe Abino. Your ball qualifies you no. Allah, your year draw no. Now you baby late for us to be wasting time on Canada party. What I say? Into me feel say the conversation of whether party and co Canada, emanating Canada, and Canadian embassy in Casa. Now I'm party, acquaintance of Canada no. Or say to train, I'm telling you, you big game, won't forget it. Pateni Crown on a career, no, baby, I don't know. He's at the lowest of his footballing career. Pate is at his lowest of his footballing career. Na Pate 2016, Pate be Ghana national team nimo. Wonya sa akunya no. Pate bo over 50 games.
No question you be say Pate Messi. Nka Canada for nbet my ene sa.
Nensa patent so be Messi. Patent so Messi a yemfa rape case in todo so.
Sa.
Na nyesa.
Patent Messi a.
Yemfa rape case en todo so.
Patent Messi nye.
What? Ono bi say patent Messi a.
No, Messi yes, I think Canada for nbet me deny entry. Remember be a Messi level no one.
So maybe say say. Patent so Messi rape case in todo so.
Sa. Pate Messi.
Ko internet relational search Messi cry ex girlfriend so obehu bia.
Messi ntesa.
A man for ye. Mo dia ahana motia chese monfa enoma binya. Chale send nkofo e believe in morals. What I say? Send nkofo believe in morals. Any
na how obi ko ba bi kura nya ne hwe na ode ne sa akotune kom.
Nano na me friend girl
me
friend girl be your media space here but on mainstream way for na me chia na kasa way oni kotoko also kotoko fan kotoko bo match wa first legon ye pon match na oni kotoko player or the inside to the comment picture na me say hey yemfa yensan put would inside to player Messi ma kwama would inside but now you say girl be Messi twem o yes Africa keke ye wo na mane kohwe akunya bi so one cross wo these are super we need to put an image as some ye kano because Allah a single picture with somebody on the street can land you in a problem before ubenyo hwatetia ye behu se we innocent na nimpa no sewa brabo
na de be siesi
enu nti na no pay wo be kaya ye show na se ne nkoma ne ye di ni say the best security in this life
is your own self.
It's not your bodyguard impo
Eyewa
one kasa wo hu hwe wo hu na fobo bra protect your own self. Na den onya baba konya ba mienu enya emaba miensa nan obia de ne de eba but I know ya some what I'm trying to make and say whatever is happening to Thomas Partey right now it should be a lesson to the upcoming footballers from a moral perspective. African footballers, Ghanaian footballers, they are fan of these things. And a two almost say, you see, and obi girlfriend or nothing else, or say, or the name for one way. So, most of your players, you know, be handsome, la ya, bia, nekoso. I'm telling you, it's your important game. Yeah, Alice, I walked up.
I mean, me blame number FIFA. Coaches also say I blame FIFA for all this drama.
FIFA no issue.
Why did FIFA award the hosting right to countries with such laws?
Oh, with such laws. So country no said free exit, free entry.
So ye bibia.
Sade Nko Joseph say country no so makwam obi to me remubi. Regardless of where you're coming from, any near why ni near winya, or say to me more be a crime or be a remubi na Nko Joseph should come again. And no me kwana me kase, you know, Canada for no or Sanko be taken into consideration. Say Partey is not just a supporter. What I say, or you're a footballer. And for that matter, okoko on my Partey bo with Spain. Other than Spain in mine, omama Queen Yamani ba ebesi akan. Partey ewe issue no UK. Other than UK for catch Partey say obetumi akọ. At any point in time omu hia no obetumi aba. Say Partey girlfriend kwa UK wa na omu ina wo. Ana meboa. Nti opeso okọ ano girl ne beba ne ho a omu ina nya opportunity etumi e movie in and out. Wa bra sabre na asam that's work court. But at the same time, in as much as you try say ube plead with the Canadian embassy, don't try to let them know as a woman answer channel. They will not even accept appeal, no, because in this case, a year common say I mean, from the legal background of the Partey issue, any Canada for position, education a woman say Ghana can only appeal. And sa appeal ni kwa no wo de beko court na wakoye appeal untumi nkoye ne chinchire twan koche Canada for say woni miansa che no de ne kuro no sa na position ni sitie entity say the American say ye ending on what Yewura Okujeto Ablakwa said, you know. Let's try and respect Canada for wamo refugee and immigration then no laws no mo di yo mo adwuma no. Namom yenjaima those that understand emrano omukamrano. Yewura Okujeto Ablakwa mo ne mpanimfo a omunim akwantuo ne aman bia ne nhyehyɛ no. Na nya appeal no. Sa appeal ne da so court na meboa. Nti ye tie the hearing from the court. Say whether ya appeal no ebegina normal grantee na omu de patama ye so nkobo ball ni bi. Ana say Partey no ena so ntina fie me yemo odunwie no. And you are saying that I said, Nipa bin said that to the air question. I say, Japan bisa say, please, US and Canada, who has superpowers. And your superpower. And your superpower. And your non immigration in law say, oh, no. It is a US, but my crown over Rema. And your superpower. Superpower, but where is superpower? I am Mara, I can't with superpower. Miss Remo. This has something to do with laws. I am Mara. Mayan, yes, minim say. You're very emotional and particular about certain things. But then again, huntia says a mrasam in a year can. Intimo bia and try say, or because I know pay shows no ye can a juba ye no Canadian embassy in Wahano. They are also monitoring what I say. Omutieti intino you're mindful of some of your ways and on superpower obiano and your superpower 7 year you must say. It's about the laws govern the country. Emra say Ghana had a moon raso. And the chair was a police need to be catch and faha, so my faha and qua and yet a horn on your son a tear. I didn't tell mom quabrich any bomb say the system is working 247. No, huh? What do you say? You do traffic crowd bridge Uchamwa Obian, you know. But the next few minutes, so Uchamwa red light at the next few minutes. Obeto Babinka. Obeto do you Obeto Babin. Thank you very much. But Ghana had ye. Otwem kwane police ni ne jawa person justify reason to twem red light. Inti please, sa won fam running yeduma no obi de ne de be ye adwuma a yemfa no nto nchen. Ala, uka Canada name na asem ni na no. The most important thing is that without Partey we can still play and play better.
You're
show for 4 days. He said, "You're tired, you're better, ye neglecting no all the necessary effort from all the important people no matter in this conversation no obia making move to make sure say ye beboa ama Thomas Partey wenya saa nneɛma no nyinaa na afei wetumi aba bɛsi akan but say you try na ka 24 hours ma ye ba bɛbɔ ball yɛmfa Partey ni Canada nsɛm ne nto nkyɛn because without Partey we can play and play better. Medical catch was a Partey is at his lowest when it comes to football no obono. At this time obianim say Partey ni form. Obianim say Partey oni form. And your course may be a blessing in disguise. Akonya betumi aba mo.
Partey obianim so oni form. The game here dey can 26 months.
And then say no there. And no there technical team no. Me technical team member. And me nim technical team member no. We who Partey ho. But senior this statistics and data and the form guide from club side. Boss say no and a metrics and no justification for someone to merit a call up to a national team there. And I make us a Partey only form. What I say, Partey ni form. Intinyesi nkwa may be a blessing in disguise. Onyina nchani enkobo yebo. Onyina nchani yembo first game. Because Ghana walk up makuma ku 4 na yakodo. Ala walk up 4 na yakodo ba ku penny your first match ye share. And Saba couldn't so ye share first match no. And no and Ghana do the quarterfinals of the World Cup. So Beka is 2006. Italy for share your first game. Yeah. Omuguye 2-0. It was 2010 and you share Serbia first game. I mean that penalty as a moja de to atinemu. 2014 it was disaster. US of A HI 2-1. Obekaya sama chine nema Adam Kwanase kwesi apia yi ne free pom a wa meda biem. A mo de 2 games na ka no Edema Fatau Dauda. Then again, our Qatar 2022 your first game was against Portugal. Sa game in so Cristiano Ronaldo and in a drum and also Omesan Sheye. Into World Cup, you have 4 opening games at the 4 World Cups. Ken, ni no mo sheye.
Mamen ko ahomano somra. Mamen ko ahomano somra na ye senior Ibrahim Sani Dara.
Okay.
Enkodi nkomo kakra ewo ye nkomo ayedi ne Black Stars ahoboabo nyina. Mr. Ibrahim Sani Dara, good morning.
Allah tula.
Boss na bibi aboko de.
Nyamra do bibi aboko na wo so e.
Oh nyankopon adom yenso ye wo nkwa e wa ahode bibi e koso.
Yada Ghana for nyina ase. Anope ni chiobia ni chia Asempa for nyina timu kache.
Yada senso say wa me yemresa anope ye ni nkomo kakra emfanfa ye Ghana football ho ne Black Stars ho.
Yeah,
I was for way a former communications director of Ghana Football Association, Ibrahim Sani Dara, na yenino ebedi enkomo. Na senior, yen starting from free Thomas, Partey issue aba, or China yejina kono still ano, ye daso edi hon enkomo. Ye enwe Partey issue no. Dear Nebemana aba to this level because meaning say per Canada migration laws e wo ho no, FF no any foreign affairs minister mpayimfo nyina enim dada enti den ye tena se a edu samre ya ne ye twa jajo
me I think that is me tie den say ultimately say ubi files
USA to Canada for their first match against Panama on Wednesday.
Ultimately when you more files so this is what presented in Krata Amo say oh Sabio me pese ebia ye pese be obesi akai mai untimi use am pen so no until say udi unkrata amon no mo so mo de moaye ama mind you say oye international footballer football otu kan come here bebre Emma who can say Abia o Sinakan Spain. Now say for passport a free Spain, but even in that way no mpono enye legal. So Lipano ewo baby na the passport wa baby. So it has to be a situation say edu sɛ ɔmo abɛfie ansa na ɔmo bɛ apply ɛno nti sɛ aba ne sɛ ɔmo bɛfie ansa na ɔmo bɛ apply a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛba no putupurum nso a ɛna ɔbɛhu sɛ ebi a sei na si nifa so anaa sei na nsi nifa so secondly nso no Thomas ɛyɛ obi a nsɛm a aba yi watoto kwan bebree wakɔ mmeae bebree western countries baabi a Canada nkasa ɛyi de mmerɛ efi ɛyɛ United Kingdom wabɔwura hɔ nom etumi akɔ aba
Asempa FM
obi ansi mi kwan ɛde nti sɛ kɔba no sɛ bi a yɛbisa sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bebree bisa question yi a wabisa yi adɛn nti na adu ɛha nom ansa na yɛyi wei yɛtie ne sɛ woamfa application ankɔ a obi amfa information ma wo sɛ ebi a nipa yi wei na si ne so nti a yɛmma no visa wɔn ɛne nti na ama no akɔba no saa na ebi a me hold reprieve ma mpanimfoɔ but sɛ ɔmo amfa application na ankɔ a ɔmo hu ɛne nti yɛde application ne kɔɔyɛ no ɛna ɔmo hu sɛ sei na Canadafoɔ ka ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo to ho anamo a ɔmo ma aban sports ministry ne foreign affairs ne aban mpanimfoɔ nso ɛde ɔmo ho gye ho sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo ko ɛma party ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a ɛkwan bɔne biara so but ne right sɛ one obiara ɛmfa ne nkɔ court ɛma court ne nkɔ si so pi sɛ ebi a party wayɛ biribi sei anaa wayɛ biribi saa natural justice but Canada force ɔmo deɛ ɔmo mmara ne kyerɛ sɛ yɛ charge o pɛ anaa kyerɛ sɛ wontumi ma ɔno mu ntiom but naturally no, number one sɛ wobɛhwɛ a number one nea ɔmo kan mpo ansi wɔ mu kurom number two court bie ni hɔ a wakasa bi a party before anaa wabi bere ɛne nti sɛ ɛba no saa no a ɛbɛbɔ ɔpusa kakra particularly sɛ ɔman a ɔmo ka saa no ɔmo de saa kwadu no abɔ no no ɔmo mpo no ɔmo nsi de kwan sɛ ɔntu kwan kɔmra
sɛdeɛ woka no your checks in your man amwa nam ya do this level. You heard the state of Thomas Partey no kra proud to say ye be ko yet said England for so mun wo match o mu do wo nchia no na we so asan see ahead of your first game. Partey say nyoma e be ko ye dia man de.
Oh, Partey will be a psychologically no or a very very strong person. Obi mpo a we say anka ebia why demoralized and wabutu. But conversations are me and Kasa personally since me say me aba me nenya the public relations me the public activities me out there wabonte media and me say ebia obi a asani ebia amana affect negatively. Social videos of poor if he camp airban, who said, my spirit near high. Me bought every number so far, say, almost so, almost to us a hotel, almost, and yet, if you don't pull, I buy moving now, every one Jim said, on the support, at least in this time. But who's a sports minister, honorable sports minister, Kofi Adams, publicly. On also about and you are saying foreign minister honorable Okude to Ablakwa on also publicly about that's I say about moving in an eternity. I say so Ubesenswa Stephen appear all the time, you know, on the paper and in close contact. And which I will say the special duty assessed to be appear so say as a senior player. Waiting your captain national team no only senior player psychology here no apart from your psychologist every year the coaches no be no the special duties no such experience I say or better pro no not say or no drink or more or better na dey fit so obeshedding crime na the idea no idea efata pa na all of these measures now Thomas and Kasa who said number one Ghana phone na etamichi because buying to the extent they say sports minister foreign minister ebeba publicly about the cafe omo pese omo komano and federation also had the same the coaches know here the same former captain of the national team here the same and number 6 most importantly Ghana for a party the no who say me my access or dosun could be at me ali or dosun could be at me me so no it was me tio me even to the point say we are sure that campaign you start here every English media officially English FA card there but English media no if they bet me about say omompo na aliki sa information am o say o munya ne sa na yen disorganizing no ana yema na bedumbu but upon kasa English media no attend the dia Ghana for every papa omo wa asemi na so omo trust story pe no ma block comment section no and then omo ni nfe Ghana for na kasa no ye tie bamechi ye bomechi dom at least because say and finding guilty say we did bonny bia omo bono ko adu bia but you're finding guilty say why you say and now why you say and he said Ghana for a eternity and extent Ghana for eternity no ama England for no who said adia enya Ghana for ponkwa Africa nyina all drop article per this omo block and now mean Athletic not say New York Times and the only Athletic omo throw story time be for omo ya omo block comment I don't think omo yes because omo ni say ni omo throw no and fa me kwanso na nkofo be call omo out nkofo be ma omo hu say ni omo ye no enye ne kwanso omo target here ba no say omo pese omo say ni din omo destroy no na amatula enye we ni esi first time Aki footballers be brave. Now we are friends to me player here, friend Benjamin Mendy. Top. Omo no ko die fiafe. Me duma guye. Me bin omo say me bin. Ena endorsement na dia bi onya yina. Ni na diriguye. They can't send me and after said, maybe I'm not a more accusing. Sena, a draw. But meanwhile, Ubelino, Nipa won't go many months. Yeah, what I was so yellow. I can't because time I remain in our column, Manchester City, and we mean trophies big grade. Bonuses were one, can was a Mendy, Enya. After me, when ya not the idea of the fiasco.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, almost I mean guilty. But the other different said, oh, my accusations, you know. And said you, my chance to the panasono. And then switching, and I a day more said that, you know, about preventing Crawford say, yes, I mean. And anything I'm in Crawford, who said, I thought they be in some way in Crawford can and yan of credit, and into me, assembly, young assembly to my bread. Yes, you assembly to my bread. I found I a candidate to me, but now I can say, the Matomas party, only body be at least, they say, me a yaking. Anything can Omuma periphery on Neduma. He says, omo kan yes. innocent until proven guilty. Abrofo ya na omudi isemi ba ye say innocent. Na say who so say uni boni bia this court naka. As we speak now, court can be bia. Na den ti na wo say mo ye na sa. Anything media may stress in telephone cost of enfa pressure engu Canada and telephone so because me tell me say enye hankwa na we ne be kawo because subsequently you qualify na you call you need more competition no more you better to me call Canada back biom na say ye mano on to this yakan opportunities are ebenya say bia ye mano ye bano ka we no ho a o ka team no ho a sai kaka se sebre yakoye nimbebre bia ebeboa ye team no ki ye team no meanwhile other players almost say oh say ya accuse wa na de but other players so to bebre wo ho a say accusation and say I find you guilty players bebre wo ho competition there's a 3 and a 4 ya accuse wo Mbappe case wo ho Hakimi case wo ho Ivan Toney case wo ho omu nyina accusation adanti na omu de yemfa nya omu na Ghana de ye is it that they are from the western countries na yembe ye Ghana in Africa ni nti ana and if Canada for no they should come again yes romo yen to me fa yen talks and share also but yes romo say in the interest of fairness no omoma eba no omoma na visa no na ontimi en focus on tournament no so na ni oma ye de ama distraction abakaka
Ibrahim Sani Dara, I don't know. With or without Thomas Partey, or China Yebo Panama. Yen approach Ben and I say yen fan call this said game.
Approach now I did call game you I was say yes you know do or die. Because of the teams now more in group no Osha the two teams there were group no two other teams there were group no
Croatia,
England among the higher ranking at least according to FIFA ranking no say Panama and it say you bet to be akwa ye nim knockout stages no e be hia be bree say you be win so much and it was say you fully determined throughout the match. Say your lives be a bit the match issue. Say you win you be ko yin. And cramo say your players no be brea e pra omunity no. But omunso oma bay a opportunity in kolai oma bay a opportunity no mo say omunso be to me atre e wi ase say empany for ni hwa you bet to me step up to the plate because we can only be a threat or competition mu say bet to me share Ayubu Buadi akola kitu ya obo midfield ama Morocco the style of play it is a party but obi any say ye ma akola chance obi to me abo sana ye won akola o team no mo Kalajire Nchidumu, Niamanomu, Nadia. This is the time for them to shine. And our coaches do so no. Send me idea ye. It's a game not at the end game. Yama Nico Williams mo. For us to say on the world stage, you know, they were given the opportunity when they were really young. And into my coaches no so cry. Carlos Queiroz and Manu Mohu said, obey to me the opportunity, no, a man colano. Or the opportunity, the man colano, and colano, or penny for a team, no, Jordan, any other senior players, no more team, no. A come who boom power with a united spirit. Na main chadia, you bet to me, enya 3 points no I bet to me am I relax going me interest me interest almost relax you but going into the next 2 matches no Bema at least assured say you bet to me do knockout stages no.
Okay. World Cup ya Black Stars here kwe. Ufi say why na Starman for the Black Stars.
Starman there Yamini Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo because they say no Yasi Obianim no. As we speak now, Panama for year boy. They are mapping out a strategy a bit to me Semenyo game. And now I can report I say coaches no hold the various sessions mapping key players or more in team and key one woman Antoine Semenyo. But Antoine so no senior a piano and also the position no be other players opportunities bet to me a shiny. To say senior your last match your boy the truth is that in Crawford your players will be a voting and Crawford minimum to that extent. So Omudi I share your penny for no more to say Semenyo
Jordan
more. A bit to me am the young players now if you are seeing who yet at the full flight level no. A bit to me a striking so this is why I believe say Nicola more talent much say bet to me for no so that you bet to me anya you couldn't be any surprises. Football say the near Babeka who be brepa any surprises. Surprise Morocco for Echefa Brazil for no Ayubu Buadi. Because as you know, no one knew in the world say Ayubu will start impo. So this situation now, who said Brazil for no, they didn't prepare their strategy to contain Sanya Buadi the body ball. So it was a surprise element so in this space, Mesrese Okestemboache no mo Kamaldin Suleimana ena Nuyama ene Caleb Yurenchino. There should be surprise packages a woman yafe. Odi weni two Semenyo sunu na Nuyama strike wa ha. Odi weni 2 Jordan sunu na ebia Okestemboache strike wa ha. So these are the surprise elements. I was saying. To me, a game no more. To me, anya sa nkudindina yehia bebre against Panama for.
All right, you best see here, but yeah, Carlos Queiroz per the appointment and the time, you know, if it's a bad blessing and a disaster, Eddie, am I?
No, to say yeah, Alatula, baby, I agree. We are 24 hours away to our first match. Yet to be in Casa. Yen to ye says our decision so. Kanya media na me friend say muma concentrate on match so. Ubesha ebinumu etimi aboa mo ebinumu so no etimi edi omunya. Example ya Tunisia for ya omopamo omo coach na omo qualify ya. Omo concede 1 goal mpo. Omo call AFCON na omo fi mo at that stage omo fi mo no. No Sabrina Muchi by after 1 game, yes, Pam Sabrina Muchi. But yeah, dynamics are different. And dynamics are different. Yeah, our dynamics, no, the necessary changes are not gonna for a success almost changes, no. Yen focus more on the positives because in some yen so ye beka e game no mu in perifonity coaches need tie amuko ti we no mo pa wan hwa na abo obababu e bia coach no obi aka kire no se chale Ghana for say ni aduma no ye de ma too late aduma no mpo na won say ye de ma be hwe no ono mpo na ba mo abu even though yes experienced coach and if mo ma yen cutting no sempa say e be ko yi amanye.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, and concern your time. You can't say to me, I criticize it. But at this moment, I hear 24 hours before the match, dear. Mr. Young Cathy, some positively. Say, between young community, near Ghana, my Africa, my name.
But I'm saying starting on the 11th when you need Ahwebi. So far, quick comment on the performance of African countries or my book games in the B.
So far, the African countries are on my body in modern bono SONE apart from Tunisia for no. Tunisia for no, now we expect more on my side because of qualifiers now. I'm a boy, you know. Omundia ka obi be show 5-1 na enye Sweden. Sweden also squad more players, but top player Isaac. Asa I mean media na disappointing man pa say ye be show umpo. Ye be show 5-1 umpo na and what say Sweden. But so far no every coach enye couldn't be for the first time in their history at the World Cup. So it's important for
senior, sir, Joker is free Sweden.
Asempa FM.
Joker is free Sweden, but also their top player, Isaac. He's their most famous player. Joker is free Sweden, but Isaac is star player.
Alexander Isaac.
Aye. And it's Obi Besha fight there. Honestly, standard Tunisia play in the qualifiers. Yeah, it's about Kumpo, both home and away. Boba Kumpo and Tunatinemu.
The ultimate sports show.
Boba Kumpo. And Sinatinemu. But Oko World Cup Neko Banet Adia. Go my, and mine input, and yet Tunisia or mine input. And go Africa anymore. Because also Europeans, you know, or we mean who say, yeah, expanded tournaments, tournaments, teams be braba. And if you say, yeah, see Africa, Kohono Mudia, then we say a typical baby. Say, yeah, Maho just because of expansion, no.
Okay.
Yeah, Baho because of
performance,
of merit. And even yeah, and not a red for against Sweden, no.
Against Spain.
Against Spain. We are ready for against many European champions and former world champions. Emma Crawford will say, hey, any Africa, because country are countries to say Ghana, Cameroon, even Egypt, almost Nigeria, and Sana. That's why African teams, you know, and this is the image we want for African football.
Okay.
So for a long time, you know, in Crawford, who say, oh, Africa for the Omoba, na Asankwa, me Kalankwa, no more debra competition, but performance no be in Koyi. Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt also, it to be
about draw,
creditable draw
with Belgium.
With Belgium, imagine. And now Cape Verde, or Maya, Akampo, SUC, or Campo said, "Yeah, one man say you for Nima Susi, Cape Verde." And to me, I hold this Spain. Not just African football, we are calling because on a year born, qualifiers are year born, and yes, I'm Ketua, who qualifiers for Africa, and yes, I'm Ketua. And a competition I created consistently, consistently over the years. Cape Verde in particular, consistently over the years. She struggles, struggle, for example, in Ghana, in Puno, Musi Akai, Ebedi last minute, World Cup, this is last minute, answer me to Miasha Omo. World Cup qualifiers, Ubedu Afcon, no way you will see. There are many good footballing nations obviously Africa between or state. So it is resting upon us, sir. You bet to me actually performance now Africans actually Afcon no you bet to me actually on the world stage. And as South Africans, we say, only Mexico for sure. But they've also got a very, very good team. The idea how say nneɛma a esisi wɔ mu kurom no ama Africafoɔ nyinaa adwa ɔmo. Nea esisi wɔ mu kurom xenophobic attacks na ɔmo kasa ɛnyɛ xenophobia na ɔmo pɛ sɛ illegal African immigrants fi hɔnom no. Monitor baby, every African country ɛbɔ no Africa nyinaa pa country n'ekyi. South Africa for nkwana manaba no sɛ yɛnta ɔmo ti but yɛbɛsrɛ Africa na yɛdin wɔ map no so sɛ ɔmo akɔ too extreme ɛwɔ South Africa no ebi ɔmo yɛ ketewa na no yɛ bɛsɛ 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago me wɔ South Africa me kɔyɛ CAF Champions League South Africa for year na ekoba me no mo ye aduma me colleagues ni bi e wo CAF dudu na in fact me boss wo CAF for South Africa ni me colleagues ni be wo we no omo nkyere sa suba ni entre
yen support wo mo okay
omo di nua mo hu nsem no yen fa o masem to aside
all right
yen support wo mo African team.
All right. Ibrahim Sani Dara, senior, Yanfa Unsiano, Yadasi, and Umre. Okay. Ibrahim Sani Dara, former communications director at the Ghana Football Association, and Oten in Kano. Ken,
yeah.
Minim say approach ni bibiano on the Ashe, Sani Ashe, Pate, but Yanko approaching so go Pate, the home come over.
Yeah. Tisana na ye Kano. I am the say Odire Muse. Your young and good players, omu eba nafinu, omabebu anti more opportunity. What you say? In as much as you try say you show solidarity at the ama Thomas Partey in all facets of near Kosono and Anabrabono. We should also be mindful the reason I call worker. Yanko work up say you fight for Partey. Oh yes, very important because one thing you pay attention. Now we name the reason we call it. Now we fight that the answer won't say. Even that in Ukraine, Obi Krana Dumonim say criminal. What you say? Obi Krana ni mo if say normal dey to say Ibrahim Sanidar or compare Obi Okwa betina. Your man ban no they be compare rape case as comparison no. And ni check be what you say. So we should stay focused the reason why we want to work. Yeah. Walk up no. I want a big protesters in no mobile. Onyet now no him say ashawo for but could be tisim in the America cry. On share draws in share what is it? Walk up is the stager. So because opposite frustrate you that is where they can stage a protest against you. Nti ekwaye home masem ko printed banners near it can distract the whole team. Now, a person fighting for an individual, not distracting the whole team. The country need the reason to your cause a stage, Now distracting now.
Okay,
but what I say, approach in India, some medical Canada. Say approach Benny Adeko. You fit to call World Cup since 2006. And you have a chance to call World Cup. Your first match be almost the last game where you ball at the World Cup, first game you share. Eventually, side tournament, you quarter finals. Okay. That is 2010. You to me share Serbiano. 2006, almost share. 2014, almost share first game. 2022, a cut almost share first game. Approaching you say, coach, and purely based on a normal ebe because Allah. African countries no mo koye ye hu players o mo yo mo hu ene ye hu se ball no coaches so Bobby so who koye Ivory Coast for coach no
MS5
yes MS5 won koye tactically already game ni 30 changes mo di win your first game o mo ye the only African country when winning game at the World Cup so who say they see koye ye hu coaches o ene ye say who individual players na no na me ti ha na make goalkeeping asamim na man 40 internet ne so church say me personal agenda against certain people na me catch all say game no and na banks ni catch me chi on say you see mu ye nyina yesua de obi asua de this time nyanya has one kotoko no ye the statistics and data and current performance na ka asem Kevin for goalkeeper how many years in already 40 years on that team papa bia against Spain also na man of the match that stage a stage a ma omwa yo madwin so mpa so ye bibi ema o man no e de ne kono o man na man akonya no enyo mo call ya personal interest
all right
into coach no e make decisions here ebe influence good results at the world stage.
Ken Kaninja, I don't know about 741. Yeah, call and woman so na yani Ghana for so akwedin komo kakra. 0302216545 0302216546. Master, good morning.
Good morning, Allah.
1 minute in the middle, na makwa woman so.
Yeah, Allah. Me tie me penny Sanidara. And it's good to say on mind be an equibia huni pabako a quadrema mobile fight for the person. But just like let's be very careful that and stretch your attention. Sanidara can say Ojidi class are there because the England FA bow out no. A media use in a way to sway us, which could be possible. I've said this over here. In the other Yakoba tournament, we have 3 games to play. No Ghanaian or persons party called Ukumuno. But let's not party issue no stretch our attention.
Okay.
Especially I say Yako fight. I don't know fight no. Open a TV. Or say wash a Kambuda, I remember. Who's wash a Kambuda or picture a Kambuda? What do you
0302216545 0302216546 0302216545 0302216546 Ubetimi ajoini anopai na unsono di oni eche no oni ache no kama. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Alapula.
Emotional
Intelligence from Latvia question.
Apomboko there.
Namyadum.
Okay.
And I'm here say Radiant King Solomon can you go Canada? And David is here the same. And I think as a friend say Joseph, he was not a friend saying innocent until proven guilty. Whether he was even proven guilty crap on he was in the prison yard and
yeah.
Yes, and particularly they were lucky. No one is that. Ghana in general, and because a party no, yeah, selection papa and Kayan fanning co work up. The Kutum Pony Nabrabasem. Yes, we not make a show. Because party is not the only words much, and I say there was no need taking party to the worker because psychologically, crown on one Casana didn't get effect on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's on it. I didn't get effect on it. Since obedient perceive you Ghana, I see so I can't perceive it. And I realize that.
No, I remember who's happened to you on 10 times.
Are you never appreciating in 20? Your friend is saying African countries in there are doing well. They are doing well because in times past, now Africa near Nyadie. So Russia, Africa near Nyadie. Now, who's African to locals and Guana professionals to Yomutu 2D and Ghana, they are outfield player, the uncle, Morocco, the outfield player. Who is the ASPA? Any Arabs become the semi-finals of the Champions League.
Yeah.
But in the entire Moroccan league, only 2 goalkeepers were taken to the World Cup. One from Aras Bekani, one from ASPA. Morocco players, so we said 19 players from the Moroccan national team were not born in Morocco. Are you aware?
Yeah.
Yeah. And say, Ghana, you better than you be and a Ghana league near for 1 player. But Morocco league, Nasika, the Munukrano, a player. But who is the Morocco league? If you want to be part of the league, you have to register as a limited liability company. And you are given 600,000 euros as a participant in the Butola League. Yes, that's what it is. It's, the game has grown. The friends say, oh no, Obi Ghana, Obi Toka, locally, we did different. Or don't see the issue of the we did different. So,
yeah.
It's in Adiana question. We need to grow our game from a certain level. We are popular. We say Ghana League, entire league. I only high paid player you Ghana League. President, I will Ghana $4,000.
Brazilian.
Yes, highest salary you Ghana League $4,000. Brazilian. Only
okay.
Yes, one Ghana. Yes, the born the preparation. I winning match. I'm drawing. I'm prepare power. Yeah, I'm on $2.5 million. I'm on cover 1 match. We are aware.
Yeah.
Recently, a friend said, how far with the preparation and everything else? See, coach, Emma, your players are working still more than 90. And no, Mamusa, your friend is a Kakalika. The Bahamas, motivation will be high.
Okay.
Kakalika and working stick. Good morning.
I say 0302216545. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Alatula.
Yakoye, Nimpacho, Dini baby, Akazafi.
Nimpacho, we could have Bradona from Abraphobia.
Abraphobia, ain't you?
Alatua, my mention, my boss, Abdusalam Yakubu, Honorable Adam Salam. St. Philip, Yote Brambache, and I don't for a team. I like to say, party issue, Munyan Phantom Channel focus on Martin. Because Ghana Hano, Celestial Cray and Yankano Cray. The bowler Salim Adams, a ball Ghana League, Fifica, Otua Oshe. Yembisa say Ghana, yes, squad here to one of Fiki crab at all. Say they are 80 about a cheap. Or Moshakra, who beat Nabashe. We are just selling Adam Yako for practice. Yes, any match a boy admit to some here. He be the other say uniform. But ya fuck what be also head and Nako. And a fair issue. I bet you Canada a honor. A man, a dear Jumo. I was a minute. Ọmọ amoye ko e demo so you seem say ọmọ nti ne mabiase ono no de ne man e no wahihye e no se so wo court issue bia me krom ho ntimi ma ho wasa to ho e yemra eti no ko e demonstration we ho a ni just akwa the ones that wunnim ne awoye cause ono wahye ne mra eti emfa say issue ni ntonje na yem focus on some match because ye ho teams na ko e modem mo bo na be bed utimi say swim a woni ne timi abodro timi say ne ma konkan the Ghana says you be a who any say at all cost you win Panama game because you perceive and Kodoko Yanima Panama game that you win now at least 2 matches not can you 1 point because I can't 2 points you bet me the 4 points not qualify but once you not Panama game a 45 one there's no way say 2 matches not can you bet me not point you qualify you focus on game no now a obi say correct range here me mo gide say o champion for me gira ho a bet me akonkodempa or a young player but we good out a coach in your confidence. Oh, you know, Digamo. Obey them at the pass and my Bibia can come and to a trade. Ghana for more than 5 pounds 30 minutes against Panama. At all costs, the Columbia Ghana a bit made in Kunia Concord.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Bacho Dini Baby Akazefi.
Very true, Sammy Kazafi Kupuria Jumapo.
Yes, you.
Namzi Patai, I have a new topic we are discussing. I did almost not literally in your uncle Bear. Can't quite how much I see how we are going to win. Not party. As I move for it, and I'm more able to draw attention to party. How it will be the UK we are going to win. We have to be thinking about how we are going to win than party. Party the club I ain't going over.
Hello, good morning.
I think the party now we have to focus so much that's a more attention is too much on party.
Sir, in giant to home with you.
And I have my interview for 4 days ago to be a party.
Uche, so Oba no one can be as here querim. Oba said no be now okay.
Me draw my it's okay. Now we have match tomorrow. As you concentrate, no party. It's okay.
And you so fast you. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Alabula.
Body into you.
You're going to DJ outside the cafe.
DJ into you.
You can more kind of say the rest of the Ghana for you. I was some party issue. Okay, let's enter the 40 and say with that not issue, many issue, and you have a number for years you are on the ground. And then when he Vienna and Asempa go by the whole team of the Sanitary at time in 24 and the Boko, Thomas Party in Ghana, putting a United Sanity, a fireman say. We have a getting letters when Yana soon did the apple ball. They are thrown a food captain, Yanko Pombi, a bed, and the mark is not a Boko. That's a Ghana phone to say, what's an apple on Bobo, Common Stefania, Morocco, a year apple Mortina and Rack, a great apple Mortina, every cushion support Mortina. I'm going to say, Thomas. Now I'm going to bomb you in the mind into Queen. That's why I call it up and I people know 2022 2014 with the command in the empathy. Really get the rest of the one connect. Now I'm going to the mind.
Okay.
Bye bye.
But I say 0302216545. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Alatu.
Yes, sir. Bacho Dini. You check into you.
I'm in charge of that, and I can Canada. Alatula, who African teams, on performance are modernity, and Obia Kanye, the King Kanye, and they know football opponent. You have a very confidence in a defensive or minor mistake or ball as a group and as a team. Amukabo mo defend kama or my draw against your friends Spain. Spain ever wake up, you'll be at the form so one of the favorites on meeting my winning match. So no more now we know 1.3 or more. Let's just say why are there now when you see Ghana when you the Empire Bonnie the tight minute say I'm bet my winning now or many 3 points and why if you only one camera or bet my winning. Meaning say ya book our players in only team in the hole. After you qualify series nina ya boka players plane tickets ne omo bonuses ne anywhere the ma and so ya qualify asana wake up so ya ba be bono omo ntimi ne hu say one match bia ko so ya be $1 million enti ya boka players team no ho asana ya qualify ko we stage enti enya sika kakra ensi ntimi ko yanim na yenya sika ne bi mbrafie sene be betimi dibia be bibi wa ha say wake up ya call from 2006 ade ne betimi dey and point say we na ye call ye news kakra ba ya be say wake up so fast woni ye te say o mama FA no $2 million so mo fa ni bibi o pram to now ye say FA president Daka ahomam so mo ye bibi o ye hu ye enti ye say kwa ba bi oni asa mo mu sika bi so mo san ko bibi o ne ye sa to wata na ye hu hwia na enti alatu ensem bebre o ye sere o mo nyere o mo pate issue ndi ensem nya ayika ye no kaya gwenchi a very good player on a midfielder say and the coach is mean ya did you no the next jam so the honor or best you will be a we say and the pertaining one ma I think the players were 26 and about him now I 25 omo makani na no so mo deserve any from one almost show more talent no more no more confidence level no for the no mo nyiro mo mo you na ya did you mo so bet my dey akwalfa ko mani na also player o yiro ho na oba una value ekosoro Quebec keeper o share online here say ni followers 50,000 per one match for this Spain boy and then the performance you real match within be 1.5 hour now the followers could do 3 million and like wake up now no Ghana in the Empire boy 30 ya sama muska ya say abo machidom ya mu hia bia de yam wo yire ho a also value and followers will be behind there e be kosoro ama one kasa player no it is omo tie anyway ya de didi Empire wo better o machi wo mo so anyere o mo ne say position dia ye de ni dia chiri wo be futu to abe ho adwire say wo mbobo emma wo man no anase emma wo ho no ye be fa ya wo ye be kika bia chiro fa
okay that's it yemfa last caller hello good morning
Hello.
Yes sir
Hello Martin
hello so
you boy
but your position who ye mama na online mu na okra
what is
yanko ni
ayo I did the map and yeah what Mike Yampa thing I do Panama when you it's me right on down. You say which one attacking profile. The end Emma explains me as idea functioning and high.
Okay. Okay, but I say young far for Nina NCA na yentua Jumedi so about 7:55 we go so 88 Asempa 94.7 FM and Tuesday and the Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Morning Show no na you know etna say after sports news at 6 na yikita my day 9:30 Jumedi ebeba na wie and 16th of June 2026 there asida my goodies lovely shito anopa is when ya ukinka shito me ama wanya taste ni na kenkene ayo de abroso no goodies lovely shito unya obare nso a eko unya bread a eko tituru wachi no anopa hyehyehye shito and packaging na ne bo esanda form na dey yi pa no goodies lovely shito ne ye kamfo de ama o enti uko shop bia e wo Ghana ha de a o se shito a wo pe anopa yi na wo de adi ujuma shito a wo pe ne da na wo de adi ujuma wo de abo obare wo de abo wo mo so jollof papa pa wo de no enye goodies lovely shito from 020 Ebia now pedodo pagu shop 0203874946946 02038749446 and 020203841 020203841 FDA AJ Eddie Atum Betway unim say 10-year celebration no eguso a ekoso enti bomodin say Betway nchiche pa de about this time around no ye bo World Cup we do ho ba gym na matches a ekoso nyina no wo de agu achi na wonso wanya sika betimi ama wonso no wo ho ato ye bet responsibly no Betway for nchiche ye call Electroland there na say World Cup yi omo say uni page ne so ba de wo fia ubenya ye o Giants ubenya TV kese pa ye smart television ne bo eda from say yes Samsung product TCL NASCO range from 699 Ghana cedi ne bo no eda from ubetimi enya bi ato say wanya o TV na wie no open air condition open air coolers, open fridge, washing machine, microwaves, any blenders, any kitchen appliances via Electroland for will be a cheddar cassia so udibra ewa which me do who a cheddar cassia raffle and to modern say Obeko Electroland showroom be a nationwide now no more edidra 05031597739 05031597739 and 050298894 Electroland for Ebejo so a kid bet and pay unsane up but more than say obe sign it up na kid bet and so no wetimi enya sika edi ewo ho star 285 hash star 385 hash star 385 hash na onso no wetimi asane up to kid bet a obenya sika horo edi ewo ho mesrew syntax tank so boy juma tank papa abadwa so a mesrew wasi ufie na wie wo office wo baby a company horo na wo pe baby a wo de nsuo ebegu na enmu ada ho edi ama na de adi ujuma bi ya tank na ho den achide da ho no syntax tank no pay omo so ekan ho 590 mobile lottery nso eguso a ekoso ade ache enti se unya entwaya na watwa new rush no wotwe empire mu ya na de eguso 12:25 na ye bobo anyumre de no 1:30 p.m. up to 7:55 ni na no de a live broadcast no ekoso ewo GTV anyumre no wotwe pepe na ye bobo nti se utwa wonso ubedi nti bobo den se ubetwa na wadi ama bibia akoso de ama Asempa FM Papa Ayiko Father's Day no my father my hero no ebekoso ewo aviation social center enti Asempa ne de ebebo aze ede amao WhatsApp line na obetimi edi papa ho dance wa record o voice no wa send ankomo bia papa no wadi mire bi atwam asem bi okakire wa ene emfiri utimida ama wa brabo ekoyi na afiri adom ekọ adom no my 1 minute voice be on 053 102 959795 053 12 102 9795 053 102 9795 053 102 9795 na onso no wasende audio no kama na bibia akoso enti papa yiko no yene papa nom ADD ahwea bom kama papa syntax tank ekita asene sanso ena Mr. Q Franco Trading Enterprise any ready vitamin C boost to u system no ama bibia akoso kama pa enti wonyina adaroma na yede dwumadi no ebro ABC game no so no o select 3 numbers obefa B a woko obefa C a woko obefa E a woko na wa dial star 262 hash star 262 hash na ewo phone no so that one so no bibia koyi e dia ma o nyina adaroma e dey show no ma mesrew yenko ne yento nkra ba ye be konkofo aman so na ye dey amano ne nsem nyina atimi abedawo on the show but yenhwe ba ko ne mienu bi ewo ha abed na yenko Wilson say Mr. look at the white people or say Mr. look at the white people there say some of the Ghanaians don't do research. I say some of the Ghanaians don't do research with regards to the white people. No, Wilson, no, Branty and Idina Wilson. I say, do you guys know that we need? Or do you guys know we can decide to use prisoners to play for our nation? There be the prisoners akobo edi ama nation. Yeah, the Blaster squad na echo jinem edi ama Ghana, American, Canada, Japan. You know, see please, US and Canada, who have superpower, and then you be adding the crew Asempa superpower. US and Canada don't care about status and personality of people. If Messi and Ronaldo misbehave, all a lady foul rape case against them. Canada will do the same thing against them. And also the prayers for all able eba anopai monso mobetimi mo messages no abana yakenkaino mira esim ama bibian so etimi akoso. I say let's respect Canadian immigration law. No j so ya or the ebeka yensa ewo show no so I say, please, the coach can play without Thomas Partey if he decides to choose him for the first match. You know, Partey the first game no Partey out. And he wins them. I don't know. Yanko tunkra emreba. Nana Esiedu Eric. Eddie Ebeko na Yakofa Manoning na Eddie about the foreign minister Eboabo no said beya Ebeko but one tie we ya woman na ha ya enyim free ha de ombema ye bosome so a ibenya bia ne sene ye bia podwe no ene Yakofa Eddie Abreu Ugusu tie Asempa 94.7
World Cup Fever no abo na Electroland Ghana Limited Eddie Stadium ni je ne bawfie we dey ya tete nyamani nyina so ye pese hu go bia pepe na wetimi abwaje won so asa wuti stadium hobby and entini ebro discounts e was Samsung TCL and Nasco smart TVs nina ma match day bia nya we nije da na beji ye powerful air conditioners and ye coolers ye top and bottom mount chest and display fridges no gas cooker so washing machines microwaves and ye small kitchen appliances ni ye keka hunyina when the football promotion is so power fimu kan huna ko ye showroom any anamo si for one more Ghana fan nyina ana friend was 050-315-9738 ubetimi so call www.electrolandgh.com Electroland ye the stadium no bawfie Jack patabare vi manya ku
Wado asie Obia wodi atiaro pa ani awia Neso adunu mra eye bibia Ewo Asempa FM 94.7 Bibia jumani efufra ye dia Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Obadoma Bibia wo bisa traffic ne chia ye be chiso bibia be doji afa enyom no so dia de ben eko training stories and Philistine na eso mi sade so mesia ma nemu menkancho bia e be ko konsa dia ye mia just bibia jumani e Asempa FM so edishia me Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eye bibia
Syntax Tango. Syntax, hey, tough, hey, strong. If you want quality, this be where you belong. Syntax, hey, tough, hey, strong. Oh, Ghana shout sing the song. When the sun they hot, Syntax no break when the rain they fall. Still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. Any project you they start.
Woodwa esinyina emwa kasia wasa wuti biara Asempa yetia ena wobetino Asempa yetia eye kasebo a ye de bro ewo Asempa FM enwe no nsia empire mu 6:30 sharp ensema woodwa esisie ye hu ye ni nyina ye de bro Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia
Asempa yetia obanyansa fuso wo munye won kana asem
The National Pensions Regulatory Authority, NPRA, is the regulatory body of the pensions industry in Ghana, ensuring the compliance of the three-tier pension scheme, being the mandatory basic national social security scheme, first tier, managed by SNET, a mandatory fully funded and privately managed occupational pension scheme, second tier, and a voluntary fully funded and privately managed provident fund and personal pension scheme. Employer enforcement has been beefed up, and therefore we are entreating all employers to enroll their workers onto the first and second tier mandatory schemes and pay their contributions. Failure to do so will result in prosecution. NPRA, ensuring retirement income security.
Star 281 hash option 6. Sika Abicha Nedi Efiada.
19th June 2026. Na ye babe chewusika pudo 30,000 Ghana cedis to 5 lucky winners. 5,000 eba kwa manipa 9. Na 10,000 so kwa manipa ba. Oh, Sika mega jackpot draw. Shiate makuku. OPD. Any Sokobank party low. 4 p.m. Efiada. 19th June 2026. Nefa wusika kofio. Ma hukwai. Yo yan so be fa phone se ya. Dial it *281#. Na choose option 6. Nefa wo shesa mega jackpot imo. Ticket bia eye 10 Ghana cedis. Enuntino e ma kwanya we enka wo hunko. Wo betimi ahya se atwa se ya. Said the beya ube increase wo chance no for the 5 draw na ye beya no sada no. Kwaswa she Adum TV, Netie Adum FM, Asempa FM, any Inshira FM. Sika, kai say, NLA, any carry tax platform usa eshasie. Sika, sha nedi.
Say you separated the men from the boys. Na ye track and call makuku damnoa. Senior yeni be huchale. If 11th June, 19th July 2026, we are singing our biggest football tournament in TSC from Kinky. The 2026 FIFA World Cup. 48 teams, 104 matches. And we're USA, Canada, and Mexico. Argentina between back-to-back. And I went for next year. Le do some player when it's ya. Sports 101.10 Asempa 94.7 FM. Any multimedia platforms ringing. Yeah, and Wotia Asempa from Atuma Family Shred Feminine. Now, Shadum TV. AdomOnline.com. Social media platforms are what on the song. Yeah, but watch it. It's a Ghana nebo and a big match. Yeah, Sepania Krato for more USA, Canada, and Mexico. Now, better know. Programs are what on live commentary. Analysis, the report are what on. I had a 2026 FIFA World Cup. And Tibabia and Shababia.
Every day, the grind goes on. We chase the money. We chase the jobs. But sometimes, everything can wait.
Ghana have done it. Ghana heading to the 5th World Cup.
And in that moment, nothing else matters. Everything can wait. FIFA World Cup timers saw, and all 104 games are live on SuperSport on Go TV from 11th June to 19th July. Reconnect today from as little as 98 Ghana cedis per Go TV. Love it.
Say a quantum wisdom, ye can him, na one could be na yells artism, and Oma Bebre, na Ghana edition, Nemu won't performance, the Otia when you beji, and it your rubber.
Your cry, yes, it's slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days yet to be wait a crow. Wait a crow.
NT, Tiabuchen Como, Aqua Mankwa, Akuntejo, Edinburgh Asempa 94.7 FM. So,
it remain that I say, you are no woman on it. You almost see a cacra. You almost will who yes, we are here. In that transia. Near Kabum.
Remember, Debia, a bonusia, a pemusea, a question of what a change home, our approach said the Akuhu, any diabedrufie, the Yahu, near her, the ye, near the Abba, the Yano, and you can say, yes, I say, Abruchum come on a dim, tintimpa.
Yaberan woman who do I won't performance why you bet me the Abua Ghana. I'm gonna fun it to my paper. Or my Buntu, now how bought a sign. Passport won't send some. Nina, yet a bro, and what Bruchum come to me. Yabesas one Wakwanya, no watch your wardrobe.
Robert David, make us a free Germany. Kobe, yeah, Amsterdam. Concept no what for our chef where woman and then a chairman and no multitude. Also program, also project.
Shannon, say a minute the beer. 6 p.m. Bogania, Abruchum Company.
This Father's Day, give Dad more than just a gift. Give him an unforgettable experience. Join the Joy Brands for the Joy Safari Escape, the ultimate weekend getaway created to celebrate fathers and father figures on 20th and 21st of June. Enjoy a premium escape filled with relaxation, adventure, music, great food, and quality family time. Your experience includes breakfast courtesy from Safari Homes, complimentary bus service to and from Aqua Safari because we care about your comfort, luxury night stay at Aqua Safari, scenic river tours and boat cruises, fish and tortoise feeding experience, underwater cave viewing, eco park adventure with amazing wildlife encounters, buffet meal, meals, island party with live band entertainment, swimming pool, archery, board games, lawn tennis, endless vibes from our DJs, and fun activities for the kids too. So bring along the entire family. Rates are going for 4,000 Ghana cedis single, 6,000 Ghana cedis double, and 10,000 Ghana cedis for a family of 4. Book now or make enquiries by calling or WhatsApping Lois on 053 100 3813. The Joy Safari Escape, June 20 and 21. Joy Safari Escape. One weekend, endless memories. The Joy Safari Escape is brought to you by Latex Foam, your partner for life. Woodin, Le Créateur, Ready Vitamin C. It boosts your immune system. And Valex Lease Equip Limited, Copia Leasing, Renting and Maintenance Services. The Joy Safari Escape is powered by Hits FM and Joy Prime.
Charlie, the World Cup is finally here, and KeyBet is giving you $10,000. That's right, $10,000. With the Bet Boss promo challenge, you stand a chance to win your share of the whopping $10,000 this World Cup season. All you have to do is stake your winning bet worth 10 Ghana cedis or more with a minimum of 3 selections and be part of the leaderboard. Log in on www.keybet.com.gh and start staking now. Your World Cup wins begin today. So predict the world and win the glory with the Bet Boss promo challenge. KeyBet. Now the game begins. Terms and conditions apply.
Mrena so ewo compugan ago kensia edimu mreno na aso yo o sebo eni padom eni vuvuzela no aye crado sa World Cup season e yade ago prama so no be ye de enu nti for brefie se de be abetimi atena na wagyegyira dem no wahwe ne yie beto crystal clear television, powerful sound bar, any home theaters, laptops, phone, any projectors yate teso we enye discount sales ikeko to bibi 3,000 Ghana cedis eko ne raya raffle draw nim ubetumi awini 100-inch 4K TV, phones, laptops, any achede bebre keka ho tuturumika se sia eko CompuGhana showroom bia e ben wo anase shop it online e wo CompuGhana.com. Fresh 0302-752020. WhatsApp is 0243-143-143. CompuGhana Gold Rush Season, the ultimate football experience.
Jack Patabare Vimanya Ku.
Wado asie Obia wodi atiaro pa ani awia nanso adonu mra eye bibia ewo Asempa FM 94.7 Bibia jumadi fufra ye dia Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Obadoma Bibia wo bisa traffic ne chia ye becho bibia be doji afa enyum no so dia de ben eko training stories and Philistine na eso me sade so mesua ma nemu menkancho bia o ebeko konsa dia ye mia just bibia jumadi Asempa FM so edishia me Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eye bibia
Who they brush? We they brush them. Who they brush? We they brush them. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Every day and night. Slide the gems and talk to them. Brush the gems away. England gems, we go brush them. Croatia gems, we go brush them. Panama gems, we go brush them. We go.
Whatever the germs, brush them away with the new Pepsodent, now in limited edition World Cup packs. This advert is FDA approved.
Say you separated the men from the boys. Na ye track and call makuku damnoa. Senior yeni be chale. If 11th June, 19th July 2026, we are singing our biggest football tournament in TSC from King. The 2026 FIFA World Cup. 48 teams, 104 matches. And we're USA, Canada, and Mexico. Argentina between back to back. And I went for next year. Let us have player when it's here. Sports 1 Pump Asempa 94.7 FM. Any multimedia platforms ringing. Yeah, and to what Asempa FM, Atuma Family Shred Feminine. Now, Shadow TV. Adomo online.com and social media platforms are holding so. Yeah, but watch it, feeling. It is a Ghana nebo and a big match. Yeah, Sepania Krato for more USA, Canada, and Mexico. Now better. More programs are holding live commentary, analysis, the report are holding. I had a 2026 FIFA World Cup. And Tia and Shababia. How dear Nada.
Ada na musta bia aba foforo no ana se wonni me yare ne na me dipadue mu a enka wie wonya me rofo kra oh sorry kakra na nansi ache me chinka sei asemu bu ada wonni Lawson herbal mixture e wo fi Lawson herbal mixture ene ewu adwuma ye pa efi se me malaria ne kan ne ho a achinje sei na Lawson herbal mixture so edusun kunim no wonam ya pa wo bu anu bia wumia no kra wonte hwe enso achire no na ye no ya afi malaria koko chikromu amani hunu wapo so taye wo ya Lawson herbal mixture ebetine tama hwato kra ene se Lawson herbal mixture ma me hoto me dia meda wase na we no enye sika na me beda wase oh that is in kind wo no what chibre me nya me ko pebia process ya our pharmacy chemical na herbal shop bia be me oman fon free 020 267 5778 and then 0242 133-577. Lawson herbal mixture there. A whole nasi in kind.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Why, baby? Hey, my Mr. Enra, my boyfriend, I could see about *959# when you phone so. And I win.
Anita, I don't want doggy parko.
Oh, one swa. I could see a answer about number one. Yeah, my dream now. And then there was so yummy show, Papa. Now, me the toss me short, sexy dress, no. Now, Mrs. Samiti. Now, me yummy nails, no. So come on. Oh, no. Me fa uba. Make a do some small 1-2 rounds. Be answer me doing it. No, chia. Hey, Nana so he for order. So Chinese and wine Papa B. And I mean this I check no.
Hey, Anita.
Na san me when you hear TV be no. I also say sound. Not to prepared. Na me chilly esimu. I no go fit sweat like that. See fine girl.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
Baby I want to know jinawa. Mr. Remember, dial *959#. Our iPhone app akotoma on so. No one can say no sika so ate.
Sister, next time cut call no what? Dial *959# and I call 590mobile.com.gh. Not to be 590 mobile. Head down some.
Ayampo, say a quantum wisdom. Ye can you nim na one could be na yell satism. And no matter be na Ghana edition nemu won performance. The otia when you beje, and it your rubber who.
Your cry, yes, slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days yet to be wait a crow. Wait a crow.
Enti Tiabrochen Como, Aqua Mankwa, Akuntejo, Edinburgh Asempa 94.7 FM so.
It remain that I say you are no woman on it. You almost see a kakra. You almost will who. Yes, we are here. In that transia. Ya cabo.
Memory debia a bonusia a pemusea. A question on what a change home or abroach said the Yaku, any diabedrufie, the Yahu, near her, the ye, near the Abba, the Anyano, and you can say, yes,
I say, Abroaching come on a dim tintimpa.
Yabere no man who do a one performance why you bet me the Abua Ghana. I'm gonna fun it to my pefra. Or my impuntu, na have what a sign. Passport won't send some. Nina, yet a bro. I was broaching como to medium. Yabesas one more quenya, no watch your wagon.
Robert Davy, make us a free Germany. Kobe. Yeah, Amsterdam. Concept no what for our Jeff where woman and then Asaman and no Mutipi, Mukran, also program, also project,
Shannon, say a minute the beer, 6 p.m. Near Abroaching Company.
8 Betway's 10-year birthday celebration! And we've decided it's your 10. To all who stuck with us for every epic sports moment and sparkling casino win, it's your 10. We're giving you the chance to win a share of 3 million cedis worth of prizes. Place a bet every day until the 20th of June. Get your scratch card and see if you've unlocked a gift. Here's to the next decade. It's your 10. Only at Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18.
Would there be a say and run a night in the city?
What do you get busy yummy? Baza. Before to form me fano. Say me see as I take a casa hold you. Hey, we yam by walk a country. Any yes. So we exercise here. Ah, be a man check. Obi any hamawa.
Stokotobam.
Aposo aposo. Ahotutu. Usisi. Edronini. Sokoto ba.
Try.
Sokoto ba. Fast Sokoto pain.
FDA ajidwedi nkrato yato.
Star 281 hash. Option 6.
Sika Aficha Nedi Efiada 19th June 2026 na ye ba beche sika pudo 30,000 Ghana cedis to 5 lucky winners. 5,000 ebe kwa manipa 9 na 10,000 so kwa manipa ba ko Sika mega jackpot draw. Shiate makuku OPD any super bank party low 4 p.m. Efiada 19th June 2026. Nefa usika kofio ma hu kwai. Yo here so be fa phone ni say ya. Dial it star 281 hash. Na choose option 6. Nefa wo shesta mega jackpot imo. Ticket bia eye 10 Ghana cedis. Enu no e ma kwanya we enka wo hu nko. Wo betimi ahya ase atwa sese ya. Said the beya ube increase wo chance no. For the 5 draw na ye beya no sa da no. Kwaswa hwe Adum TV, Netie Adum FM, Asempa FM, any Inshira FM. Sika, kai say, NLA, any carry tax platform will sa eshasie. Sika, sha lady.
Asempa 94.7 FM Ebreno asan awie du sɛ de yɛkae no yɛkɔto nkra yɛkɔ amanone na yakofa amanone nsɛm no nyinaa ɛde aba abɛsom Ebreno ɛkɔ baransa na ɛyɛ the foreign minister ɛde yɛbɛtu fa na yɛde wiemuhyɛn anaasɛ mpo no subonto awuram ɛwɔ amanone no yɛntie wɔ mmra yɛbapɛ na yɛkɔ nkɔfoɔ aman so.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power, I got experience, I got do everything to my
Mafusani the better board and then so the chair. Would say World Cup near Cassa, Buffet, about watching. You go so Machiana Joe and Opa, Yanumre, the Bia, the Musadi Bia, but Obia, Utias and Pepem, Obia, Utiatum for Bio Shatum TV, Bia Damase, some of my World Cup, Pierre Cabasha, Mamma will say no, headquarters, Jardin and Yasia, Obiangala way, into one Saman on the Yankupa sentence or Diaba. Now, and Nakwe Tuesday. Yes, an Nakwe Tuesday, and then your Hallmark Cafe. Hallmark Cafe.
Okay.
Hallmark Cafe. Our Belling pay only any France, any Senegal game on the beba. Yeah, Francis again, you are wanting.
And your match.
Yes, and you are wanting.
Hallmark Cafe.
Yeah, Hallmark Cafe. Hallmark Cafe.
Hallmark Cafe.
Hallmark Cafe. Hallmark Cafe. And you general so pa some get to a grant you be a minsha or my Belling pain and important with it.
Yeah,
Hallmark Cafe. I know better than party. Because so.
Oh, no, really fear, you do.
Happy World Cup.
Yeah, we are time to show with from crowd.
Go crowd and time 7 p.m.
Johnson.
Tojo bottle back one account so.
Oh.
The bottle take it out.
Come on, when you be back.
Come on.
First half for Kugu.
Yes.
When you be back, second half for Kugu.
I know better.
Oh, hot crowd now for fast socialization.
Yeah, so yeah, we only baby I be shabwa for. Who be no for another for by force for another for. By force by force. So your boss will be my touching and say yes, what watching. And yes, I'm get one and yes, yes, you may walk quickly and pay. Yan and 7 toss. There's a fantastic out in the Bremer Quania, but you want to say Erica see the body.
The papa,
but papa.
The one who are not obedient, you know, got 2 minutes, you know, crew, Mr.
Debbie, oh, Sabia, open your mantem. Yes, I open him show so. Like open peso, show. Open your mantem, Tempania. Alatu, matches ba so e the World Cup ni mu na nya sam keto I am matches ana no den eno match bia hwe bia no na nya small match bia hwe bia na no den ba na mesha se de fi Spain de na e ba so because women African brothers and they epim so na nya easy and the 2026 World Cup campaign European champions and African Mediterranean African champions African debutants ma bi da mo first game at the World Cup on European champions nebo ahead the hemre the resilience and your ding and the kekau pa for ball and run. Then you some get what your point, no, and a Rodri Eka say, one of the only say Timba Copa de Bebo. Da, I can ver for a bobo, or Goman Traba. Omu kwechiro sana and a spin for a pequoia group me pequoia omu ye bia no muntu me
ofru du afa ho sia wasi otito so wasi anti kora obefa so obe to ban age ban bia de enyo case
chale enti anya sam keto akra enti ye wie ye no na obi antumi amfa bon ato nyon kwantram Spain for tribe ya
omo kombia
Spain for kombia na so amfa omo kombi kikri kunkro ye de ombetumi bia na so amfa amfa eti ye wie na ezu na Rodri ede to dwa say sa na kevet for mbombo omo bi mabi ono onye ono so nkoma meji no age kwan na boso society 0-0 no omo be so mbetumi a work on finishing no in subsequent games no matimi abo ani ade na one man men kan say Gini Dean kevet for 40-year-old goalkeeper no yes, I want Gini. What Gini papa in the end, no watch man of the match. For seeing some and I'm making. We now what are they 7 to which they must say, never because no soon. Maybe another one bobo we watch man of the match now soon. So don't none of them no. Almost tina no second and none of them were ha. Omuniho. Nano dancha ne mame so edo bet bibia so ben obinya visa mane mame so ent mame hwe no. Talk aka sanse nya ne modern bo abebo na. Not on our war. Let's say Usuma Mano, chairman.
I cry because I grew up with my grandfathers, my grandparents, and unfortunately they are not here. They died few years before, and they was everything for me. They give everything for me for my life, and also because my mom. She didn't manage to be here because of the visa, I forget now. It's because of the money you have to pay for the visa. We didn't manage on time, and I would like she to be here, but I'm very happy also, and I'm very happy for all the Caverdian people.
Charlie? Osi sikana odi betua visa fee na ya protest mane mame ababi no. Wanya bi entua. Ala tu ade yare wate eti na osu no ti watimi ababe wini one abebo draw World Cup against European champions na yese eniji kakra bam eti na aye no aye abate be se na aye no joys of tears na aye joys of tears joys of tears say tears of joy na aye joys of tears eti osu mama anyonwa anyonwa aye joys of tears eti unim say a group back wa e ho na Uruguay wo e wa so Saudi Arabia wo ti omo so kokotwen draw eti ama group yi mu de e 1-1 na ni say next round of games in the ala two group H bed the pa because group H one no next games no Spain Saudi Arabia na ebo na Uruguay ne Cape Verde dia pem so e say obi anya 1-1 no next match in the owu nkwankwa sa group mu bed group with your call best head place team near that no I have bed the papa but e be how be see akoni group H dia and so it me baso now before that na group G so etua so den na Tunisia mo de see form that man na mo coach kroma pam no ya te so mo have you na ya wi but see the assistant coach na hwe kire ne dia but me no ka say the o hwe the group G ni mo New Zealand, Iran, Belgium, and of course Egypt. Also 1-1. Also 1-1. You got Belgium and Egypt actually draw. Wow. Myxtro. Alatu. Myxtro abo medium abrochire. Na ora Egypt 40 can ball first go 19th minute. Kitemu ani na question no ani throughout the game no born home mountain or fullback was right back or boss and say Lukaku ba mu no say metete nkrofo
but they are modern no
pass no cross to the by on the defenders me no
show man fini
kiki partner Jaffa Boshim
Mohamed Ali
wa share ho kura ne ade ati 1-1 our game no and New Zealand ne Iran dey so ko 2-2 ti sa group we so 1-1 sa and dey ko eri ma anya asem keto akura eti yaka de sa wie no na se kwan bia so no yaka Kevet goalkeeper de wie eti ye kokwa kan se foforo tan se saves awodo akwade ye no na nya asem keto now yaka de sa no Hamza Abdel Karim player at the Egypt nana almost fans na be go na omuntimi lose some match no Egypt and Kasana World Cup omuni match almost say we are winning say Ghana kwade o match say winning Egypt kwa draw lose eteno no person dey win yade and say am fa no but o me fa say Hamza
we gave it our all and we need to thank the fans that came. The atmosphere was great and yeah, we focus now on the next match.
All right. Do you feel like this was the hardest game of the group stage, or you feel like the next games are going to be harder?
We know Belgium was a good team. It has good quality players, but we can't say that it was the hardest game or easiest game. Every game for us is going to be 3 points.
And what would you say to the Egyptian fans who really rooted for you throughout this whole game?
As I told you, the whole atmosphere was great. We need to thank them, and we're waiting for the next match and an even better atmosphere.
We are waiting for the next match. They are say even better atmosphere. Hamza Abdel Karim and somebody took Ghana. Now Iran, I'm a draw. I'm a manager. I am American. What is someone to just say the most repressed team? Team I had taken no tournament. Yasepa Iran. And the play na say and I am my own and they yes some bob one we ya mama na yes they should leave USA immediately
away
and was that at boy as a tournament ya ba here just say ya titi ya trani pa ni jeso boka kra boy I say bo we yes mo some mo twi USA mo go ya pamo mo sen kokko afi wama Iran for no say well ya de Modi some player na yeso akoyo obi na asema ba ho a yeso mani mu
na motia
ye de yesema ye na ye de ye tete kra pitch ne kra me boss ball kra hu ni ye enya sam kito ira fo no na ma nyama asem a ayampia mo toto fa nchen no so ye de ade a ke se modi ball boy nyina no yese da bi they say the flight schedule ne bibia no recovery plans o ma ye ne ade nyina no ya mo ma nye mo ko tena plane mo ko dada medu ayisi a bezi ko moto mo sisi am ko pe ba bi na nya hana mo beda oh my la tuna e ba de sadia na ya hadwen pa ne ade
say o mo so ya aware dada o ma dia tum
Brazil legend Ronaldo o say o mo say Carlo Ancelotti a big boy onim de o ye de but the kwan o fa so eyisu Rafinha na nye
okay
what did they say no mafiri mu was so no striker it wonim niema ba bia as a player Gina obetuma nyanya pass bia as a dash say boy no nim go she it is Ancelotti usually you know jai ba bi odene nane na mo no ono ankasa Ronaldo no why man Ancelotti pen o coach no AC Milan it was so nim papa ne pa onim so nim na adwuma agyi no na be kana sama no but papa no kanu kakra on san no sa first 11 no they start ye ne de na no omonyo first 11 ne de omonyo nyenyenyenyenyen ma fa bi nye bium be se dey ma just a knockout and no abobio group we dey emfa and name I say group we dey emfa
Kuloman ke be hu
na say emfa said nako but don't me mo bisisi
na magaze say kwa odi akwa wan hu a
oh e bi emfa say ka kudus for the same situation bi akebeti nako ne ama no na mana tranchen na bi do knockout wa say bi na no kebeti like ins nako na no me say captain 7 appear cause no who players name Salah beti ma World Cup no if they knew come be fighting for him to be included in the team. But the one we are essentially on your record 20 min call those days almost so adrian so many bombs on the high squad that we had call later on was a second committee because Ghana qualified from the group and they qualified from group and I guess maybe a TC and committee but no survey the ban they didn't know wow I like to pop banker France team but say Pogba so baby career na ka kon dem say anya ye didn't watch him but say France for your favorite it is true but say the favorite to so I don't just watch the tournament their favorite tag in winning. You have to fight
performance in winning.
And but also so compare that team way to one team the World Cup one. We are stronger. And to GD so meet maybe BT Pogba.
Yeah, I think everybody see them as favorite. You know, they have probably like the best players in the world. So. But obviously, you know, that is not enough to win a World Cup. And there's more pressure on them.
You feel like the most pressure is on this France now?
For sure. everybody put them like, oh, they're gonna win the World Cup. So it's more pressure on them. They have to keep the standard as high as possible.
How does this France team compare to the one you won a World Cup with and some of the other France teams that we've had?
Said for me, they as players, talent and everything, I think they're better than us. Yeah, I think they're better than us. But then, obviously, hopefully that will make them win the World Cup.
Alright, Pogba de tuja. Matches necessary so ejinamu ne ne tua so sabela ba no. Anya sam keto akra. Ehwenem se France Senegal de beba so nya no pe na beba so okopiema Iraq and Norway so bebo. Iraq, yo. And then of course, ahimache Argentina ne Algeria eso de abani. Austria ne Jordan eso bebo. It's very matches ahodo beba so a. De ne ehonsam nyina bebro. And then I want one.
Thursday ahomache
Argentina ne hwan amohwe mama na all right
ochame wonunum Thursday Friday.
Okay, now Austria Jordan and so at 4 a.m. Winning match the best in the World Cup. I don't want some over. And to make catch us some more quickly. It's a one summer and Mamishintra Crystal Palace are confirming as Pierre Sadio on my farm as a new manager. And the American also the Barber Boy man be to pay or experience. Or so I'm on a 3-year contract. I just say some get to Accra. Almost a Columbia sono. One wage my son, so many so bit my 18 or day man. Near why your French league and imagine the moon on fast added Libya and Crystal Palace. But can want some later on. But you say Marino Diaba as a brand table Trinity or Dortmund a friend of Felix Mecha. Marino. Say dear. Yet was it or no? Where or Shebranton no Babe Catim Noa and yet wholesale sign you. Sign you by you say you pay instant impact. Yes, Felix Mechano, I would have acquired or your engine room or Bunya to be General Madrid if you want. It's my boapa, it's another if you want the whole by I don't want some eba. Rafa Mer, they are to Pateno. I'll let you be to know. 8 years in prison. Rape conviction, maybe now, I don't know. On the near Bono and some Keto Accra, see I can Spain, original Sevilla 4 player. Like to also be appealing decision, no. But Emfa. And I see that the Bobo say party yes, the sound to so I need papa. It's a bit chair sentence answer Besiako. Now, yeah, I'll let to make up. But I can say, or turn Black Stars Bebo. Now, yeah, both tournament in a war by and Black Stars be a pedio richer, research the Kofikinatano. It would do this bit better, research the Kofikinata Fabra. A few of them, but they be I be you 1 and I 2 the appeal. We your friend of Gabby GH. Nida kwa
Gabi GH
and Masabansa no ha Sanso na Dortmund wa Mummy Ignaint is a Gabi bit my track of Fikinatane Gressia.
Go Ghana! Go Black Stars! Fire is burning! Let's go! Step on the pitch, hit a stadium shake. We play for the pride, for the history we make. From Ghana to the world, the spirit is one. From Kumasi to Accra, the heartbeat runs. Go Ghana, go Black Stars. Raise that flag up to the sky. The fire is burning high. Go Ghana, go Black Stars. Asempa. Hear the people sing your name. Light it up. We came to win this game.
Alatu, okay, it's Gabi GH. Gabi GH, okay. Gabi GH. Okay, Banzading.
International standard, it is the best.
Yeah. But it's a chair song.
International standard, say, anyone born a bit common and any other compared to Kofi Kinata, the English research, this is the best.
Hey. Now you want Black Stars, you internationally standard be out.
Some Black Stars more and but
only a bomb, Sebin Jam Bono, internationally.
Even for the Black Stars boys will be at into what Montia smoke. Even for the moral side, when the Black Stars pajama ship, I'm not president from the in terms of moral crown. Oh yeah, I'm not president of pajama pa. From the moral side crown, it is the best.
Okay, Yanko Niama. Ala tuwesu ye Niyama.
Ni ama.
Hey. Ni.
Me di ni ama na.
La binya wo. Gabi die na ye boss sia no.
On say Gabi die no. Enye bad. But look, it doesn't come anywhere near Kofi Kenyatta.
And Gezashi.
No.
Okay, you say okay. Me fa ni ama so de say betumi a.
Josan made it.
Niyama Ghana for minimum na edwuma ti niyama so de ane de atom no we de atom say jama sokwa na jama
gamashi
sokopa
ni da akola
ni we de ole mu ade
ni le mu na
ni ole mu je
we de so be man we de atwa kuti na
on say enye bad do but or try say or the languages no any the current players no more blasters no edin ebe rere but enshada mpie names no enshada ontini o tia say enye bad
yeah oh that's fine
me dem nti boys na say so
kan kasa no kan
but as aside lyrics no onyum dey na sometimes the beat and the lyrics no the aside lyrics no I think I don't like the beat too
and tim dodo
I like something about country. It should be higher standard, international level. Because back we are with Gabidi, and then I won't say because the next worker be near the songs looks more international. Between the work with Gabidi, where there it comes nowhere close to the
okay, that's fine. It is 0249. Oh, the power you money, bra. 0249 13 67 44 0249 13 67 44 ode no ba na ode edin so ahye ho ne ade messages the later all I'm sure say we na be chere de omugiri say heavy pa and there me nua Kofi Jerry birthday
okay
Kofi Jerry yes Angel Sports and then Nana is in Hunu the first. It's in birthday. And then Nana is in Hunu the first in the birthday. Could be fantastic happy birthday going to my brother. Yamin Shaw. Na Oma Pomodene Quantente my Bibia do Akuma Subia Fessa say na was 3 chance and I was 3 and we yesterday Mohammed. And I'm in happy birthday, Kofi Jerry.
Eric see you body and no young faster that man but me mame enye birthday wish we Joe mame enye birthdays we na yentoaso na ye kodan ho abaye ba Master Bansin wa ha need a konso atena se de udi kan ti omonka wo enjom no ehho no special happy birthday to Samuel Samuel Ade ene nenua mtafo kama pa Samuel Ade ene Samuel Ade ene mudi mawoda special happy birthday to you Samuel ene Samuel so be hwedi no so ni ma CAMUEL ntie Samuel ene Samuel Debbie Samuel and Samuel and mudi mo birthday we every mo uncle kwasi otu na say emfa this wish emma mo nyankopon hia onya mo kese na de mo ye bia nso no enye kama emfa emma mo special happy birthday to Samuel Ade and Samuel Ade nyankopon enye mo kese and another one Every Nanajima ho ewo UK or say special happy birthday to my niece Clickta Pokua Dua and Clickta also wawoda Nyankopon ensha wonena onyo kesepa. The last one also ebeko ediama Elina also ene eyo birthday inti we nyina efi mo offer madie nyina Nana Ajima ho from United Kingdom ne de sa wish we ema munti munyi na momaye mpanyimpa ma bibia enkoso yentie we Emra Yebape na diakano mpense mu World Cup nkomo ewo fia said the African countries no put up performance wani so ususu se de ye hu ni sesi no ombetimi apem so e de akomonim and the yenhwe the approacher o hwe se Black Stars yebetimi e de Panama again we na nkomo ayehwe na yebedi on the show live e Asempa 94.7 FM eso yekwaba.
This Father's Day, give Dad more than just a gift. Give him an unforgettable experience. Join the Joy Brands for the Joy Safari Escape, the ultimate weekend getaway created to celebrate fathers and father figures on 20th and 21st of June. Enjoy a premium escape filled with relaxation, adventure, music, great food, and quality family time. Your experience includes breakfast courtesy from Safari Homes, complimentary bus service to and from Aqua Safari because we care about your comfort, luxury night stay at Aqua Safari, scenic river tours and boat cruises, fish and tortoise feeding experience, underwater cave viewing, eco park adventure with amazing wildlife encounters, buffet meals, island party with live band entertainment, swimming pool, archery, board games, lawn tennis, endless vibes from our DJs, and fun activities for the kids too. So bring along the entire family. Rates are going for 4,000 Ghana cedis single, 6,000 Ghana cedis double, and 10,000 Ghana cedis for a family of 4. Book now or make enquiries by calling or WhatsApping Lois on 053 100 3813. The Joy Safari Escape, June 20 and 21. Joy Safari Escape, one weekend, endless memories. The Joy Safari Escape is brought to you by Latex Foam, your partner for life. Woodin, Le Créateur, Ready Vitamin C. It boosts your immune system. And Valex Lease Equip Limited, Copia Leasing, Renting and Maintenance Services. The Joy Safari Escape is powered by Hits FM and Joy Prime.
Charlie, Kata 2022 ni na how boma enko fu guha business so kwaso. Ne mum se sanu be ye problem kakra isan se na me kan sika na be man yoma ye slow kakra. Enu nti no kura me hre customers. Na so afi we wo bua kra. First National Bank for Speed Point POS nti. Game bia me jinam payment bia be ko fast. Say ye card ana mumu me jini nyina. Customer ne tap ya na che se me saka me sika. We ya wo bia ni me se san ni problem. CCD Senko be guhaso mu be game on payment bia be contentem. Enti wunia wo so betimi ama clean passes for football season yimo. Na bro mo adwuma ne tumpon e sanse transaction bia koboko. Fa ho she game bia mu na First National Bank bema payment bia koboko. Na we sinin so ye ni gie nkoa. Sesabra First National Bank near Speed Point POS and ya.
First National Bank. How can we help you?
Madam, at the top bar, hungry customers are waiting because a penalty is about to be taken. Abna has bent the jollof because she was celebrating Ghana's goal. Everything can wait because it's the FIFA World Cup 2026. Catch all 104 games live on SuperSport on DSTV from 11th June to 19th July. Reconnect from as little as 58 Ghana cedis per DSTV, your home of entertainment.
1xBet, the grown will bet, bet. 1x games, not girls who call a crash, Burning Hot, Crystal, and our Western slots. Use the GH1 Games promo code, then your 300% bonus, and copy 5,500 Ghana cedis. 1x games, a good year who do Asha Homa, baby, will be gambling when you're true, into channel washe yemu, and your mawana when dim fear do watch it. Gaming Commission of Ghana, Ajin Kratu Yatum.
Jack Patabare Vimanya Ku.
Wado! Wado!
what you tear up any area. Nelson Adunbra, a bibia, our Asempa FM 94.7. Bibia, age, Jumadia for Fry, Yadia Basempa FM, Monday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Madama Bibia is a traffic next year. You make sure baby about Dojafa, and you know so. The other band echo, Training Stories, and the Philistine, as soon as I saw Messiama, Nemo can't you be out a book of concert, dear. Just a Bibia, Jumadia was a private so. Monday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hey, Bibia.
World Cup fever no abo na Electroland Ghana Limited at the stadium ni je ni baufi we dey ya tete nyama ni nyina so ye pese hu go bia pefe na wetimi abwaje won so asa wuti stadium hobby and entini e bro discounts e was Samsung, TCL and Nasco smart TVs ni na ma match day bia nya we ni jeda na beti ye powerful air conditioners and ye coolers ye top and bottom mount chest and display fridges no gas cooker so ho washing machines microwaves and ye small kitchen appliances ni ye keka ho nyina when the football promotion is so power fimu ka ho na kwa ye showroom any anamo sifo a wo mo Ghana fan nyina ana friend was 050-315-9738 ubetimi so akọ www.electrolandgh.com Electroland ye the stadium no baufi
Sema wudwa esi nyina emu akasia ewasa wuti biara Asempa yetia na ubetino Asempa yetia eye kasebo a ye de bro ewo Asempa FM enwme no nsia empai mu 6:30 sharp ensema wudwa esisi ye hu ye ni nyina ye de bro Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia.
Madam, at the chop bar, hungry customers are waiting because a penalty is about to be taken. Abna has bent the jollof because she was celebrating Ghana's goal. Everything can wait because it's the FIFA World Cup 2026. Catch all 104 games live on SuperSport on DSTV from 11th June to 19th July. Reconnect from as little as 58 Ghana cedis per DSTV, your home of entertainment.
In Ghana, we are more than just individuals. From the bustling streets of Accra to the fishing villages along the coast, from the farmlands of Tamale to the busy markets of Kumasi, together we are Black Stars. It is not the players on the pitch, it's the seamstress stitching jerseys in Kantamanto, the trotro driver cheering in Cape Coast, the students dreaming big in Ho, and the farmer working hard in Bolgatanga. Each of us plays a part. Each of us is a star. We are the hearts of Ghana, united by hope, by passion, by pride. Every kick, every pass, every goal belongs to us all because we are Black Stars. As the Black Stars take on the world, KGL stands with them and with you. Together we share the dream. Together we share the fight. Together we share the glory. KGL Group, proud headline sponsors of the Ghana Black Stars.
Say you separated the men from the boys. Now you track and call Makuku Damnoa. Senior Yeni Behuchale. If 11th June, 19th July 2026, we are singing our biggest football tournament in TSC from Kinky. The 2026 FIFA World Cup. 48 teams, 104 matches. And we're USA, Canada, and Mexico. Argentina between back-to-back. And I went for next year. Let us have player when it's here. Sports 1 Pump Asempa 94.7 FM. Any multimedia platforms ring now. Yeah, and what's your Asempa FM? Atuma Family Share FM. Now, Shadow TV. AtomOnline.com. Social media platforms are what on the song. Yeah, but watch it. It's a Ghana nebo and a big match. Yeah, Sepania Krato for more USA, Canada, and Mexico. Now, better know. Programs are what on live commentary. Analysis, the report are what on. I had a 2026 FIFA World Cup. And Tibabia and Shababia.
Every day, the grind goes on. We chase the money. We chase the jobs. But sometimes, everything can wait.
Ghana have done it. Ghana heading to the 5th World Cup.
And in that moment, nothing else matters. Everything can wait. FIFA World Cup time has so, and all 104 games are live on SuperSport on Go TV from 11th June to 19th July. Reconnect today from as little as 98 Ghana cedis per Go TV. Love it.
Say a quantum wisdom, ye can you na one could be na yells artism, and no matter be na Ghana edition nemu one performance, the otia when you beji, and it your rubber.
Your cry, yes, slow at all a year 20 inches. 3 days yet to be wait a crow. Wait a crow.
And Tia Bruchenkomo, Aqua Mankwa, Akunteju, Edinburgh Asempa 94.7 FM. So,
you remember that I say you are no woman on it. You almost see a kakra. You almost will who yes, we are here. In that transia. Yeah, Kabum.
Remember Debia, a bonusia, a pemusea, a question on what a change home, our approach said the Yaku, any diabedrufie, the Yahu, near her, the ye, near the Abba, the Yano, and you can say, yes,
I say, Abruchun come on a dim, tintimpa.
Yabera no man who do a won't conform my soy, you bet me the Abua Ghana. I'm not funny to my paper. Or my impuntu, na have what a sign. Passport won't send some. Nina, yet a bro, and what Bruchun come to medium. Yabesa one more quenya, no watch your wagon.
Robert David, make us a free Germany. Kobe, yeah, Amsterdam. Concept no what for our chief woman and an animal, or more a chairman and no multitude, who could also program, no master project in my air.
Shannon, say a minute the beer, 6 p.m. Near Abruchin Company.
All right, the best here na yatoa jumedi ni so ede ama master bouncing at Nancy so and a set ni dako but yenua ba udi any Eva Ade oba front desk here Joy FM front desk here o passport abedi here ntibo modern se obeba na on mpanfo abedi nkomo na yehu se bibia de na kwan ma na wonsa atimi akanti Eva Ade wa onim obi a friend Eva Ade bia no se ne passport aka na eni ne nchen na se atoba bi na still ano ono ankaza na dwen emma no ho se obeye ho adwuma kan ne se yabodi din wa ha se ne passport na ohwehwe no aba abedi here sanso na Jonas Konadu so o passport aba abedi antin so Jonas so bomodin se wa unim Jonas Konadu bia o tene nkan be mana ya we se oba Joy FM front desk ya na passport aba abedi ha anti passport ru ko na me ye no abrantia ni din ene jo yeah, no, sister.
And say this era, and Nibraba, and Nemri, Ebiano Jato Camo, Penemono, Elmonzo,
Mono. Hobson Dovi, and so Odie Ababedi anti passport no call no Hobson Dovi, also passport Ababedi multimedia anti Oba Joy FM front desk wa, also no onempa for Kasa on sa ebetimi aka. We a Ghana card Alidu Adams, and so Ghana card Ababedi multimedia anti also Oba Joy FM front desk wa, mpa no Bekasa na bibia akoyi ediaba na on sa aka master. Akwaba biem.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Mpacho Nidako, good morning.
Morning, Minia.
Bibia fine there. Okay. Oh, Yankopon Dom,
Papa
Iko. On say Papa yet na for mo. Papa yet na for kura.
What's the me
to be a father?
We want the polythene bag big.
Bobo.
And easy. Frame and the provisions as how. Less than a month.
Yeah.
No banjins and almost less than a month. No body I got to Papa you go basso. And I'm a boy.
Yes, Papa you go basso. Your mom didn't say your dear who bet you Papa Tia obet me afano. Now the court now Luman so I could the Yakana no come I'm a BBI I fine. Our aviation social center on the 21st. Ope take it ni bia obo adwuma mu a onsa betimi akabi na ye ne papa no atenase asho mani munyam because the o papa fam no enna fam kra on the 21st Papa Ayuku Asempa FM Papa Ayuku master ye ni World Cup won komo kakra ye World Cup no nra menim se obehwe ye Keved ne Spain and I be Egypt in Belgium.
African teams, as usual, I think when you look at the performance, when you look at the gap between Spain being the second best team in the world, and Cape Verde 62nd best team in the world. The gap is almost 60 places. It's a performance and normally two jana. A typical way most countries be called the Spain. Teams be blow share Spain they sit back. So be judges, but the Spanish has a team because of no born or boy, and I think you want to obey wrong. Yeah.
Are they?
The knockout games will be different. The only thing the Spanish team needs to do is to get out of the group. But the funny stats are maybe winning in this. Spain, after winning the World Cup in 2010, we need 3 games in the World Cup.
Okay.
After Omoje World Cup in South Africa 2010, we need just 3 games out of 14 games. Spanish national team.
Spain.
Yes. And when him say the World Cup, Diabono say who say BB so game plan among for achieve
more quality than so.
Yeah, but the Kevendians don't call game typically because they don't want to lose. In terms of the World Cup in 2010, 2014 World Cup no, about 3 games per in the group. Man qualify. Lose by 5 goals to 1 to Netherlands. Okay, I have Van Persie head up,
Yeah.
And a Chile show 2-0, and share Australia 3-0. 2018, only Portugal about 3-3. Almost Iran 1, normally Morocco bought 2-2. Round of 16, Russia the Guillaume film penalties. So okay, that game now. Then 2022, Qatar. Almost Costa Rica 7-1. Germany in about draw, Japan 2-1. And almost Spain and Morocco to 0-0. And also lose on penalties. In so call Mexico, US, Canada, no. Almost a ball draw against Cape Verde. What I made me free that game in the morning say, Oko football match is about your tactical approach. Cape Verde for who's in terms of holding on to the ball. So we decided some ball, all men behind the ball. Spain for no like here, depending in the space of 30 minutes and over, 30 plus, so let's say 30 minutes. Oyazaba untouchable. Since 1966 World Cup, no matter don't keep facts and records now. This is the first time I play about 30 minutes. So it tells you clearly that ball without a force, without a typical number 9, it's difficult for you to put pressure on the centre back. And the Mijidi Senka, Cape Verde goalkeeper for man of the match, and come number 4 Lopez for man of the match. One way because or freedom because Spain only had any typical number 9. On the other side, so many clearances from team. Cape Verde for they were lucky to play against a world number 2 European champions Oman City. Then Egypt against Belgium. Go back to most of the African teams that World Cup, and this time around, I think Africa. The only problem about my African teams is, I think Africa in the previous World Cups they are up to now, they had coward coaches. Coaches need who for. They are scared to go forward. Almost Africa teams are performing better. Some obviously raise an argument. Africa teams don't call World Cup and no ball possessive football. So they do baby. I remember in 1990 Nigeria team they were very very good possessive team. Winning the 2 games, you run of a last group match, run of 16 them action from there. But up I Cameroon against Argentina, the famous victory African, they were defending. Up I Senegal against France in 2002, Senegal were defending. Up I all the other games here. African teams, even Ghana cry, most of the games they call World Cup we were defending. Most of the African teams call into major tournaments and they don't want to lose the game. And like so to me combining the balance between defending and turning that transition from defense to attack with counter-attack, sir, KB can go between your win. Because Spain for that critical chance, Papa be who be sir, even though it would work. When you look at the Egypt game now, they were able to balance the defensive shape up of their team, how to defend and how to turn it to attack. Break it fast, especially the last minute because Mohamed Salah film did that Barcelona young chap and about standing now on Umar Mamouche strike you anyone. And this is what I feel say this time and the African coaches need to do. In as much as the European teams and the big teams respect, we should be able to balance defense and attack very well. This particular World Cup, I don't know whether it's the weather. The European teams are struggling. Very, very almost struggle. Belgium, on paper, looks favored against Egypt and do one father for one to advance. The only European team with a good scoreline is Sweden against Tunisia. Netherlands me Japan on about 2-2. Canada any Bosnia draw. Germany no Kurisa one only days will be a feast so winning nearly. But when you look at the European teams, or friendly games, or the bad tournament, in the tournament bona, we shouldn't approach them with that fear. I think we
respect too much.
If you say we France, Spain, I still trust them because of their style of play. When they get out of the group, Spain, France, probably England, Germany. The rest they look a little bit ordinary. So I approach you more. I think the weather is one, and it's the reason why. APL, the North African, the Africans, the North Americans, the South Americans never born here. But last 4 years World Cup, one team will end in the last 4 not on GB. And I think this time is between you. Yeah. Between these countries, I'm US, United States of America, Mexico, Senegal, Egypt, Morocco, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. One of these teams might end up in the semi-finals. Obia on share US make an US team no share that normal bet US for anything to cope with is the intensity of the ball. We show me the Paraguay game. The intensity of the ball it's not usual of a national team. It looks like a club level. And ABA no man to maintain this intensity no. And they might meet one of the top favorites in the tournament. No be your crash US for out. But the US team, I'm sure games like the friendly game against Senegal, the game against Paraguay in the World Cup, the game against Germany, they can beat any team your tournament to be able to say US go out to the last 4 or at least quarterfinals. They're very, very good team. The Ecuadorians are another good team. The Ivorians are another good team. The Moroccans, the Egyptians, they are very tactical and almost to be balanced very well. So one of these teams, Mexico, US, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Morocco, Ecuador, then Egypt. I think Mbako last 4.
Okay.
Mbako last 4. Trust me.
Master.
These teams are very, very good.
Okay.
Yeah, very, 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 very good.
All right. But I say, my man said, Nida, Stargo, I say, Kaninja is very right. If we don't switch our attention from this party issue, the whole team may lose focus and end up losing our first game. Jerry Stargo, the other, Nida,
Alatula.
Yeah, you need the African countries in a performance so far. World Cup, no. Mamiti Okakrawe, no. Now, you approach, they call you game watching against Panama. Black Stars against Panama.
I think, sir, Mamiti at you for
Joseph.
I mean, because with the exception of Tunisia, and to some extent, Ivory Coast, we events in South Africa, no. For South Africa, the media, I never say tournament we no want to call my name.
Ade.
When then there.
And then who yeah.
Say tournament among. I will say BBI go in your favor. Spiritually and physically.
Asempa FM.
Na unya ubia support and any blessing. To be honest, for South Africa, a tournament like the World Cup, now almost the whole continent, African continent, is against them.
Because you understand? Of xenophobic attack.
Yes. You understand, say, struggle. And one more casano, say, ubia.
And so we keep an account.
Yes. Into one more dear, I am and Ushaw group no more. Well, someone at 1 point to cry, I don't. Oh, really? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Someone, I'm telling you, win a game. Me say, oh, that is your opinion. I'm telling you, Ushaw group now say, Omunya 1 point to cry, I don't. The way Niama is a kakono, it will be difficult for them to survive the group. Must be qualified to the next stage of the competition. It will be very, very difficult. I don't see that in them. I think, sir, Morocco are very consistent. Osha 2022, omo performance will World Cup no. Ni baby a omo do ye. Now Osha this time around 2026 after 4 years, omo maintaining that performance now. Actually, say they are doing something good.
Okay.
To be honest, they are doing something good that I was saying, you might have dream. Share one match against Brazil. Look, it took just an individual brilliance being a Brazil go no. But apart from that, the Moroccans dominated the entire game, especially in the first half. So what is it that other African countries because they match the Brazilians boot for boot. I say, and everything worked in their favor.
Morocco for
no. And they played a well-rehearsed game. And pressure and they have done it before. Yeah. So they can repeat it. And I think yes. And I think for them, so because I'm not far from right. I mean, we say performance against Brazil, no. And some group no more no beyond say definitely only Brazil never qualify from the group. We share group now. Mexico, Brazil, but then Morocco, Brazil, but then Scotland, Haiti, and Ameboa. On paper, any performance, in the first game of 4 teams no boy and our countries no boy and Morocco by advance, Brazil by advance. Sir, third best woman Ameboa. Well, so maybe Scotland, maybe, but
Scotland World Cup we be Africans in year.
Oh, you pa Morocco, Ivory Coast, Egypt. I am waiting. I wouldn't want to add Ghana because me per se train match, because look, ocean matches are your witnesses so far now. The only thing now, be working against an African side, be respect my opponents. Especially the big countries, Spain, the likes of Spain, Belgium, and this. But quite apart from that, I think, sir, the teams are doing something good. And now, me share born we know be can say. When I was say, and that players be a per se, our player be a per se, or born the ball, I'm because what's that? Oh, yes, Anna, who share any opponent be na almost style play no unim
yeah
and you knew Emma because hono be bia adwuma wo hono mo oti ase be bia adwuma enti no I think say the nipa no kan no in a way no is right because usha bola usha Egypt players usha Morocco players and no come for some ball now is it different from opponents no. It's not. And I think, tactically, the coaches are getting something right. Tactically, the coaches are getting something right. And I think, you continue, and I surprise you, and you don't blame them for playing that compact game. You don't blame them.
Okay.
And first time, I'm going to wake up, no.
All right.
On Spain, and then Tunisia Franco it's my mentor counter attack and look, they had decent chances here. I can almost take in here. I can and now I'm pulling surprise. So
okay,
we wish them well. Had much.
I'll say hi. I'm listening to you here at Zabuzongo. In fact, South Africa will be the first team to be eliminated from Pirigu Chakapama. Master,
my many small Spain after winning the World Cup in South Africa 2010. We winning 3 matches Spain. 3 matches Spain American 3 matches Spain at the World Cup. European Cup and count.
Okay, World Cup.
After winning because we are talking about World Cup.
Yes.
In contest, it's about the World Cup.
Okay.
After winning the World Cup in South Africa now, that final game against Holland, no, we winning in yesterday. Omako World Cup BM 2014. Omako World Cup BM in 2018. Omako Qatar 2022. And then Lombo Bako. Omo we need 3 pet. It's a fact. But yeah, other competition because that year I'm gonna Euros.
So World Cup on common now.
Yeah.
Okay. My on the Black Stars approach I fan kwe again.
Yeah.
Because you want African countries see ACC form into Kwambe yes we approach here.
Africa country I can't one boy.
Aka Ghana.
In Nigeria.
Nigeria
Senegal against France. Very tough game. They carry 2002 that Senegal game against France. Nagana ball. DR Congo on Portugal.
Okay. Portugal, China.
On Portugal, then Argentina against Algeria, and another last one. We have be our first match, but I see at the end of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the end of the moment.
Yes, because Kevin bought ATS pin, and I'm Kevin bought ATS pin. Yeah. DR Congo bought Portugal.
Yeah.
Algeria bought Argentina. Morocco bought Brazil.
South Africa
bought host nation Mexico. Tunisia bought Sweden. Ghana bought Panama.
The approach Benny and fan called the air for them.
You go all out and pick that 3 points because on paper, England looks like I'm the favorite in the group to win the group. I'm fan say based on the European teams that demonstrate, and they have teams in Europe for na bona and the Africa for na yene Croatia nyanyepe. I think we should be able to get a point against Croatia. Because we said the European teams no more bona. Omo between Hadrian Pie is dominated by blacks, which is going to be the Portuguese national team, the English national team, then the French national team. And omo me asanso no. Now the Spain because of style of play na can only be Germany. Because of almost mentality and how they perform better major tournament. Omo me and Sanos had 3 countries that may you me. Omo the favorite team to win the tournament. So we are playing against a team the ranking of form. This is the second World Cup. The first World Cup at Panama was 2018. This is the second time about World Cup. So just like the majority of the players, no more World Cup in Ibida. Almost the baby crowd will be there. Because when you 2018, 2022, almost by 8 years. 8 years, players may be here. No 8 years will not get the opportunity to come. I almost had the call of the team experience in terms of major tournament. They also know that almost 3 points BG realistically is against Ghana.
No, now him say Kevin in Spain be draw.
No.
No say wa Panama I lose usano.
Because we are you look at the realities in life. If you say Panama share 2-0, England share 2-0, Ghana for
Panama.
Yeah. I didn't. And I'm 11 Korea because we think that even the ranking shows that the English national team are 5th on the ranking. The Panama team is not there. Let's approach Panama team. That Hurricanes or that Hurricanes were more defensive. This game he shouldn't be too defensive.
Asempa FM.
No. See about 2 of the midfielders square. It should be midfielders or between crab or maybe a year in change. It shouldn't be Sibo.
Quite Sibo.
No.
Are they?
Because see young midfielders 2 of the midfielders. Say about 4-2-3-1. I say 2 of the midfielders will be able to receive ball and to pass. Yes, Sibo no no channel. So you'll be there will be no party.
Yeah.
To go for another player being per Sibo no channel hona. I mean chia doc any masalatini Perry Momuti issue. So go for midfielder be more channel on your bona own team and think fast and for money player. It will be difficult for us. So konya holding midfielder pressure
on your bona own jump fast and answer on think fast.
Oh, the foresight and anticipation, you know. Ebimu di omo di age one time. Ubuwa na nino to miss canon and tem. And who say, born what the mamma player will question the man. Ubuwa so the man on him how to sell the ball, but you guide the boy no. No, player crab and so bet on and be the South African. What the midfielder no. What the ball man on to guide it and on to think fast who to give the ball to. Do I hear? John Mikel Obi played under so many coaches at Chelsea because he was perfect in terms of that. Obama Jibon in defense and center backs and pressure down so no lay pass. But what I saw in your last friendly, my family was back and I'm taking it back again. Niama start here. I think it's not bad.
And that's Niama.
Yeah, it should be, because me I'm a fatal shaiku. The trima and the
Ja.
Indiscipline, I will boy enough for too much.
Why are they?
Because he likes to shoot even if there's a player going as well possible, man. So when you have Fatah Shako, Fitiano or Blaster, when you have Jordana, the teamwork, no from Kakra. I had two individual. And this particular World Cup, Jordan in the contract with Leicester City, Fatah's contract with Villarreal,
Sunday 1 year.
Baba Raman's contract with Park, one of the materials on the last year also. So let's cross check that. Some of our key players, when he has a coach now and stamping authority, all these players will be playing for themselves because they want to get a deal. Into the selection, in as much as they players who are young, players who are players who are committed, players who feel proud to play for the jersey. Those factors should come ahead of players on some bomb. So let's get who holding midfielders. Come here, Panama for Panama. Tama any Austria, any Germany ball friends, no. Ombeshe Deban, any South Africa about 2 games. Oman Lusubia. Ombo game against Brazil, no Lusu by 6 go to 2 by somewhere in the first half.
Asempa FM.
Into my show training works, and my back no other self. Omo more game no more on the flanks. Omo jibo be almost 4 backs, no. Any wingers, no. Omo jabo on the course. So there are 4 backs, search forward. Almost 7-11, no. 4 backs no join 7-11 no. No man no nyina akoye 2. No man share 1v1 with your 4 back. See, sebeye Gideon Menso, sebeye Baba Ramano, sebeye Seneyao, sebeye Alidu. We should be ready that at most point in time, 2 and 4 backs on wingers never be share any V1. Any wingers no should also track back. Okay. That is why I don't want to see Fatah Shako. He doesn't track back. Senya 4 back your wingers be either Fatah and Semenyo, either and a Stuarman Semenyo or Man City track back. I answer your track back.
Okay, Master,
but I say back. They've used their 4 backs and on wingers. No,
the high.
Into 2 no be 7 no be share train be 2v1, and they will pass you out and cross the ball.
All right,
but we should be able to beat them. Men underrate omo. Men ka so they are very good.
But we should beat them.
We should. Yeah, and me and Shoma. The next game against England, be too much. You better all out, and any good team be alcohol. And once you by all out, I can speak better. Any good team be out, be man or be exposed. So we should get a point so that we go into the English game with a defensive approach and get a 1 point over there.
Master, but I say, ni faga crash also na yen sorry.
Allah. Tournament na yeah born. So far, say we African country. I say we follow matches are other African countries now, but so far now we bibi efimo, especially the technical handlers of the respective countries. Look, say our group are comprising it's Panama, Croatia, and England. But Ghana can have 4. Now we have at least 4 points
to qualify
from the group Muko knockout stage now. You don't joke with your first game against Panama. The BS when I slow starters. No, in this particular game, it shouldn't be so because when to me and who starts here after 2. This on the track. They will tell you when you're a good starter, always you struggle. So I believe players Nankasa who say no. This is the timer. I was say BB. Jordan ko wake up Nubida.
Yeah.
Lawrence Akobida. Inyaki Akobida. We have about 4 or 5 players in the squad that want this World Cup experience.
You don't mention
So this shouldn't be a new thing for them. Because captain at the World Cup now. I think this is the 3rd time Moko World Cup. Right? This is the 3rd time Moko World Cup. So Omonko all out in this particular game. Now, we are not underrating our opponent, though. But then, Say, yeah, target is a qualify now. You be qualify to the next stage of the competition. There, Panama for no to say yeah. Almost style of play is not different from ours. Tactically, I think we are even better than them. This is the second time I'm going to wake up.
So this is the fifth.
Entirely no much 3 goals. Last World Cup no more. And we na go back to cry. Any idea? So, Coach Carlos.
Correct.
Ochina, when we see the services of Thomas Partey, it's unfortunate. But the reality is that he will not be available or is not available.
Team say
available. And the the midfield selection ye because I know that Sibo will always sit just in front of the central defenders. So Obenya Obia said you better with the ball now so that there wouldn't be too much gap between the attackers and then the defenders. Your midfield in the year. I think sir, we are good to go. We have players who can do the kill for us on the day. Sir, attackers like Semenyo, Nuyama, Jordan, Ishaku. Come out there sometimes, to me convincing me. Yeah. But I think that with these players, we should be found wanting in tomorrow's game.
Okay.
Yanko all out and make sure that we get our first 3 points before we think about the next game.
Okay. But I say, my main call sports director, interesting point of interest, Kakra.
And I buy me about bet to for us. Say no near Juma. Who's already 10 years bet with Ghana.
Bet with Ghana.
It can now say or move do Hana in Penny Etiwa Kakra. Na anti ye bo my basono. Say game there. Yeah, shall we? 3 points. Panama. Yeah, we.
Simple, sir.
Odada. Since I'm born on my
But among African teams,
there be so one new.
Among African teams, you know, issue of Funupa or UP Majo.
Man from Ufunusa, except that World Cup, except that player. That's right. Except that
World Cup World Cup. Kevedi Ufunu. And wrong this.
Curaçao cry, me wonder how I'm qualify. And I no more day. Germany do my boy fool. Or till Brazil club on 7. But what who say player for player and what who ye player. Me just say brom so kakra. Yeah, brom so kakra.
That no more FIFA ranking in Yejuma.
FIFA ranking has a whole lot of connotations.
Oh, still no more for 3 more.
FIFA ranking here Juma they send Kabeka say Spain tete. Cabo Verde.
No, Spain the second, Cape Verde 62nd.
What I say?
60 places.
And he said FIFA ranking no me no. Would on the field of play no picking crying. FIFA ranking show but na Bejina Park no.
Panama 34th.
Panama.
Australia, Germany. South Africa about 2 friendly games against South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa 2-1 back on the ball 1 back.
Now me say
now South Africa to be said.
South Africa.
Who to be said?
South Africa. Optimism. It's good to be optimistic.
Of course, but there was some way cautiously optimistic.
Oh how?
Hey, now one for say Panama fala.
Young fan say fala.
And then you 3 points that way.
And I mean can
so I hope against you.
And no hope against you.
Hold on.
For people
they lost to Mexico by 2-1.
Very good. Mexico they lost.
But almost say US.
Oh, US. Now US no.
Now US
why not?
No, they are very good team. If you want them, Ocean game no. Ocean game against Brazil.
Now still a group no
Let's say group no
against Brazil. Brazil show mo. Brazil 5-2. Mewa.
Pepe pray.
Na Ghana win.
Almost 4, you 5.
I'm a car that much on US.
Messi. 3 points will be ours. Yeah, USA. We need Nigeria for mom show for Paraguay. And some team no money. Coach. Oh please.
US.
Who is sad because Paraguay are more.
US will end up in the last 8 or last 4.
And no,
see, World Cup for Marco.
Stop over exaggerate.
And Frank Rao.
I'm quarter final.
Balagu number
game after game. First game quarter final. US on quarter final.
US the list will end up in the last.
Since men qualify. Men
qualify.
What did the list qualify?
US will end up in the last 8.
First will end up in the last 8.
US is capable of beating
what will you estimate?
No, Kobe.
I don't know.
Best game so far. So far.
No, so then me person mo analysis no.
Ball on mobile to be a free bench in my buy.
Why?
US fan game.
Not much we the quality of our team. Yanibi. I'm telling you, we have to go in performance.
Is better than Timothy. And now Brandon Asante is better than Timothy. What I say. Okay. Now some na more microphone. Now we feel kasa enya no pa. Chasu.
One man na away na ma wa
Chasu. Me say Ochina nyame adoma. Me twa betu for kra ne o ma ye you know. I'm studio. I'm say traffic will kroma no pay.
Traffic pa nya easy.
Omba nya den. Onwa am na ochina ni on betrance. But as far as the game is concerned, omo your team they open up and play. And they like pressing.
We share team be an strategy.
No, they like pressing. No, be also GD say your coach, you know, or kind of to jump low blocking. No, but the American say Ochina game a different ball game. But Ochina a different ball game. Kobe being cautiously optimistic, no, not. Me say 3 points in here there.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
But that's it.
Very west case scenario. We'll share the spot. Say Belus watch a match there.
Ubisamia, young Kumu as underdogs. A boy. I like to. Your co game as underdog. A boy.
You guys, you have my
okay. See, you do my ground. You do my ground. I'm on your phone. Oh, they're quite money Brazil game. No. Omunye team falas how send you who's a Panama who's almost said any din but you see and then football work up where me who say anything
WWDA who there
work up I mean who say anything and now a friend say a Belgium Belgium Egypt
Michael Michael is talking no Michael. Okay. So, Michael, it's your 10. Betway Ghana, 10 years. The traffic I know has caught you up. What can you tell your fans?
Right. Good morning to my fans and good morning to all Betway users. As you all know,
Asempa FM.
10-year anniversary, and as part of that, we have giveaways that we are giving out to players. Today being our birthday, we are gifting all Betway account holders some free bets. So everyone listening to me right now can check their accounts. They should get some free bets in there for today's games. Okay, so they should watch out for more goodies and more gifts this month. Thank you.
Okay, so it's a month-long celebration, and I know you dubbed it's your 10, meaning it's a 10 for the players in Ghana. What Betway does and has done over the period, we cannot see everything. But how special is the occasion?
It's very dear to us. It's very important to us because as pioneers of online sports betting in Ghana, we want to celebrate our players and we want for them to be part of the celebration. So it's very dear to us, and it's very important for our players to also understand how far we've come and how we're very excited for them to continue the journey with us. And we want to let them know that we are still here. We are here to stay. We are not going anywhere. They should watch out for more. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael. See you later. Okay, all right. Okay,
Asempa FM.
I go in see now.
Said never send a near sir. Until Kobe's on Noria or Borea about them. Also on 9th John Sorentem. No, we are grow 3 points in our back.
You mean Cassie be go across? One, because I'm as a me.
That Casses on to microphone.
That thing is that.
Oh, cautious.
Of course.
I'm Mr. Cautious.
My infant to himself Panama, the Omu.
Debut, young Casa. I love you. Oh, yeah, 3 points. Them who are cast me see. Yeah, Beshe. Okasi show me we there. Now you are looking down there.
Okasi 3 points in there.
Aye. 9 day.
What's a done deal?
That's your bag me down there.
Correct score 2-1.
Oh, sir.
Is it already correct score now?
The score 2-1 in favor of Ghana.
Correct score.
Me see your West your draw. And no crowd no yeah me one there.
Very interesting point of interest prediction.
Now fee 7.
Interesting prediction.
No, a factual prediction.
2-1.
Yeah,
now how the best first go?
Dabi. Goalkeeper them crowd born now and the back of say bese. That say upon na ya. Ah? Minim. Some Americans.
I was afraid of going home.
The players bia ebe so Black Star jersey ochinano. So you ready so be cool. O hwe se na Cabo Verde for ekumom on the field. Egypt for say he should have taken their chances. And next say France Senegal the embassy for.
But I say ya the some no ebesia.
Ochano pe ba betwazo.
Okay.
Tactics now it is.
Sports director no so Ochina Obama tactics na ya adwuma. Oti Master Bansin ka said nida konso ebae sanso na sports director Samuel Kwadadi Renchizo oti nka na senior Kobe Jones. Ya ko ama ya sitinem ato so but special happy birthday to Miss Juliet Nkrumah. Miss Juliet Nkrumah ene your birthday ohokani say odo nyankopon ensure nyankopon enyo kesina ene Miss Juliet Nkrumah odi birthday no bibia enye soku enye monko emfa emma wenti we ukun ene nkra no na ede ma sorry ama Dr. Cosby Prophet Nanayao Safo ene na pamfo ede ya sitemu abre wala